exclusive rights, no publication, anything can be done, transmitted without express written consent of Encore Communications. And Larry, a great effort last night, 40-point victory against a 2-18 Knox Central Panther team. But tonight's a little bit different story. Coach Tony Petrosky out for his final game of his suspension. He'll be back Friday night at Whitley County. But we play a very dangerous Williamsburg team coming in with a record of 9-8.
Yeah, and back in on December the 16th, Williamsburg played us close. It was back and forth the entire game, and their leading scorer, if you remember, the sophomore Jared Roark got into foul trouble early on. He averages 21 points a game, but Ronnie, he only finished that game with 6 points that night, and they were led in scoring by Ryder Akins, who is the 7th grader. But, it was a 9-point victory by the Red Hounds, going on to win that game 80-71, and, of course, that was at the time their first district win. Of course, now they are 3-1 in 50th district play, having that loss Friday night at South Laurel. And you said it, that's where everything took place, where Coach P got that 3-game suspension. But tonight's the final night the Red Hounds will be without Coach P on the bench. He will join them back down at Whitley County Friday night, another boy-girl doubleheader down at Lawson Gymnasium. But first things first here, Jackets are in town. They usually bring a nice crowd with them, and always competitive. They're a small 1A school, but, they take a lot of pride in their sports and their athletics, and they're a great community down there. You and I grew up around Williamsburg in that community and know a lot of folks down there, and just good people, good sports people, great fans, and they've had some success in the last decade on the hardwood as well as the gridiron. But new coach Anthony Hibbard, what can he do at Williamsburg? It's still his first season, but he's got some nice young players on his roster.
Yeah, and they're going to run up and down the floor. They're going to penetrate and dish out and shoot the three, shoot the long shot, and do all they can to keep Corbin running. They're going to foul out, though, because they're going to be aggressive. And, again, not having Coach P, how many points is that worth a game? I don't know how to answer that.
Yeah.
It is worth something. He is the best coach in the 13th region, maybe the state. Top 2 or 3, no one would argue. And his presence on the bench makes a big difference. But I will say, in Jason McDaniel, John Crawford, and Brent West, and now Chase Sanders as the 4th addition to that coaching staff, this coaching staff is capable of carrying this team through this transition time.
Yeah, and you mentioned it last night, Ronnie, all 3 of those guys, and Chase will get there, but Coach Crawford, McDaniel, and West, they can be a head coach anywhere, not only in this region, probably in this state. If a head coaching job opened up and they applied for it, they'd probably be one of the top candidates anywhere in the state with their experience.
Absolutely, and we just got a minute on the clock, so if you're on your way, we appreciate you listening to us tonight. We'll bring you the game. The girls play after. If you're around, come on down to LU Gilliam tonight. Plenty of room to set. It's going to be a great night. Doubleheader 50th District basketball. All of our games are doubleheaders. All we can do in the district, all we can do is win out. We need to win tonight, win Friday night. If South Laurel wins out, that means both of us will have one loss. We will have lost to each other on our respective home courts. And what that will lead is to a coin flip. But we're going to take a timeout. When we get back, we'll have the starting lineups. It's Williamsburg here at Corbin. You're listening to Red Hound Basketball here on T107.
Our world has dramatically changed over the past couple of years. We've all had to adjust to these changing times. But one thing that has not changed is the fact that the Hart family and Tri-County Cycle Sales is still serving southeastern Kentucky with the same quality products and service after the sale since 1968. Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Polaris are the biggest names in off-road adventure and can still be found at Tri-County Cycle Sales. For your next ATV or side-by-side, stop by the place where time has stood still. Tri-County Cycle Sales, located between Corbin and London on US 25 across from Kentucky Outdoorsman.
I hate box springs. Well, here at Sammy's Furniture, we hate them so much, when you buy any mattress $7.99 and up, we're going to give you one for free. So if you're thinking, yeah, Sammy's right, if box springs were a person, I would punch them in the face. Well, guess what? You can take the price of that box spring and deduct it from any adjustable base we've got in the store, and we've got over 16 of them. Come see us today at Sammy's Furniture and Mattress, folks. We're open 7 days a week from 10 to 6, Sundays from 12 to 5. We got 12 months, same as cash financing if you need it. When you pick it up, you get an extra discount on top of a free box spring that we can't wait to get out of here. Come see us today at Sammy's Furniture.
Dear past, present, and future football watchers, you know why we're here. The football season is back! Woo! And since that's too amazing to miss a single second's worth, Pepsi is officially giving you permission to always put football first. Like, maybe those in-laws are back in town. Well, better hope they're football fans because your Sunday is completely booked. Long story short, crack open a Pepsi and don't let anything get between you and your football watching. With love, Pepsi, made for football watching. That's what I like.
Have you been in a car accident? Whiplash is a common injury and very painful, leading to years of health problems. Discover a chiropractor that uses digital x-rays and will not twist your neck. Call and make your appointment with me, Dr. Deidre Pennington, and experience the difference at Pennington Wellness Chiropractic and Massage. Phone 606-261-2053.
If you're having problems, trust our Grammy. We do!
Hometown Bank is proud of their name because Hometown Bank is proud of the hometowns they're in. In fact, their name is their mission, which is to take care of the communities in which they work and live. Hometown Bank is always here to help, so if you're buying a house, remodeling your kitchen, or need a home equity loan to combine other debt, come see Hometown Bank and find out how easy working with a Hometown Bank can be. Visit the Hometown Bank nearest you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. It's called Forward Pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at $19.99 a month and includes unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabytes of data, $29.99 per month. 6 gigabytes, $39.99 per month. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus. Just $89.99 per month with 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features of postpaid service without the long-term commitment. It's Forward Pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Unlimited data plus, slows to 1 megabyte per second. Past 50 gigabytes of use.
Okay. Let's take a look at your starting lineups tonight, brought to you by Eubanks Electrical Supplies. For all your electrical needs, go see Bo down at Eubanks Electrical Supply. Brody Wells not in the lineup for the Red Hounds tonight, setting out his third game with a slight leg injury, and he is not in the starting lineup again. So with Lou Allen out against South for the fourth consecutive game, Mark Warren, the senior, 6'6", will be in the starting lineup. The other forward will be 6'6", Trey Worley. He's a junior. And then you'll have a 3-guard offense in Hayden Lou Allen, our leading scorer, Xander Curry, and Carter Stewart. That's your starting lineup for your Corbin Red Hounds, coming in with a record of 12-5.
And for the Williamsburg Jackets, led by Mr. Anthony Hibbard, they coming in with a record of 9-8 overall. They are led by a freshman, number 3, averaging 13 points a game, Henry Bowen. He'll get to start tonight. Ryder Akins, a 7th grader. He averages 11 points a game. Number 21 is Andrew Smith. He's a sophomore. He averages also 11 points a game. Their lone senior starter is number 23, Connor Lay, averaging 7 points a game. And the leading scorer on this team is a sophomore. He wears jersey number 11, Jared Roark, averaging 21 points a game for the Jackets of Williamsburg, again with a record of 9-8 on the regular season.
For over 50 years, the exclusive sponsor of Red Hound Sports has been WCTT. We're glad you're with us tonight. Ronnie Smith here courtside with Larry Dickerson. Williamsburg wearing their orange uniforms trimmed in black and white. Corbin in their home white with the dashes of gray and red down the side. Your officials tonight, Chris Rednauer, Shane Stewart, and your head official, our good buddy Darrell Wilson. He'll be throwing up the tip tonight. In the center will be Andrew Smith, a sophomore, number 21, going up against senior Mark Warren. A very tall lineup with Warren and Worley in there. And let's see, Hayden Llewellyn scored 17 out of the first 18 points last night. Killed it over 30 points Saturday. Let's see if he can get off to a fast start, Larry.
Yeah, coming off that sickness Friday night, missing the game. You said it, Ronnie, with a stomach bug or whatever it was that was ailing him Friday night at South Laurel. Great bounce back performance Saturday, and he carried over into last night, and hopefully it'll happen tonight.
Darrell Wilson throws it up. The tip's controlled by Corbin, and this game is underway. Williamsburg starts out in a 2-3 zone. Xander Curry handles the point guard duties at the top. It comes left side to Stewart. Cross court to Xander. On the baseline, puts it up and in. Assist to Carter Stewart.
You got to love the way the Red Hounds have moved the ball around so far this season, Ronnie, and it just picked up right there on the first possession of the game.
Corbin opens up in their traditional man-to-man defense, buckling down, trying to be aggressive here at the beginning of the game, paying attention to number 11, Jared Roark, averaging 21 points a game. Here's a three, no good by Akins. Nice rebound by Trey Worley. Gets it to Curry. 7:10 on the clock here in the first. Corbin looking to extend their 2-0 lead. Here's Llewellyn open for a three. Bam! He nails it. Another assist to Carter Stewart. And Corbin leads 5-0.
It's Hayden's favorite spot, that right wing over there, right in front of that Grace Health sign on the floor. He buried it, picking up right where he left off last night and Saturday.
Roark has the ball. He's being guarded by Stewart. Crossover dribble in the paint. Nice move by Mr. Roark. He's just a sophomore. And it's 5-2. Full court press here. Corbin breaks it easier. Warren gets it to Stewart on the baseline. Puts it up and in. 3 possessions, 3 assists. And Corbin leads here 7-2.
Yep, 3 different players in the scoring column too.
Smith, top of the key. Their big man misses it. Curry with the rebound. He's running. 6:20 to play in the first. Down to Carter Stewart. Wide open layup. Assist to Xander Curry. And it's 9-2 Corbin. A great start.
Yeah, I was going to say, the Red Hounds are definitely running tonight so far to start this game.
Roark up top of the key is open, misses it. Worley with his second rebound. Gets it to Curry, to Stewart. Quick three, no good. Offensive rebound by the Red Hounds. 9-2 Corbin. Llewellyn to Curry. He nails it. Another assist. That's 2 for 5 possessions, 5 assists. And a double-digit lead at 12-2 and a 30-second timeout by Williamsburg.
Well, Ronnie, we've only missed 1 shot so far, and a 10-point lead.
We got the offensive rebound.
Yeah, and that's a great start to the game, and it'd make any coach proud to see his team start out like that with a double-digit lead, 5:52 to play here in the opening period of boy-girl doubleheader tonight. Again, the Lady Red Hounds be hosting the Lady Jackets immediately following this game. You can catch Gus Klaus and Angels. Scott will have the call for you.
5:52 to play here in the first. Corbin leads 12-2, and Williamsburg has the ball. There's that 2-2-1 half-court trap. Corbin traps in the corner. I believe it's Roark. And it's a deflection still by Curry. Throws it out of bounds, though. And Corbin just about came away with the layup there. Williamsburg gets it back. 5:38 to play in the first. Corbin 12, Williamsburg 2. Smith has it. Gets it to Lay. Back to Smith. Cross-court pass over into the game. Number 3 is Henry Bowling. He's just a freshman. Moving the ball around. Corbin in a 2-3 zone now. Comes to Bowling, the freshman. Bounce pass to Roark on the right elbow. 5:10 to play in the first. Corbin 12, Williamsburg 2. Finally moving it around. Here's a 3 by Akins. No good. Nice block out and rebound by Mark Warren. And he's fouled. Never want to foul a player 80 feet away from the basket. Doesn't do anybody any good.
No, but Connor Lay does, the senior. First foul of the game goes against the Jackets. 5 minutes exactly to play here in the first quarter, 12-2. Corbin on top of Williamsburg.
They've got Bowling as a chaser on. We got a foul on the floor on Hayden. Foul on Williamsburg.
Connor Lay, he just picked up his second.
2 fouls for their big man already. 4:50 to play in the first. Corbin leads here 12-2. Curry going to throw it top of the key to Worley, and they'll reset the offense. Now it looks like, they're in a box and one. Bowling going wherever Llewellyn goes. Curry figuring it out. Gets it to Llewellyn, takes it baseline, fadeaway jumper, no good. Nice block out, offensive rebound. Mark Warren misses it, gets it back, puts it up and in.
2 rebounds for Mark on that one. 2 points, 14-2, 12-point advantage for the Redhounds. 4:20 to play, first quarter.
Corbin dominating the boards already with 7 rebounds. 14-2.
Traveling violation, great defense there by Mark Warren. He came out on Connor Lay, Ronnie, made him pick up that dribble and drag that pivot foot.
I think Williamsburg bench is very deep as we have our first substitution into the game. Worley out, Petrosky in. Boy, did Eli play last night. 9 points, 11 rebounds. Eli has it, loses control of it. First turnover for the Redhounds. It comes to number 12, Akins, and he puts it up and in.
Just a 7th grader. Very young team for Coach Hibbert.
14-4, Corbin with a 10-point lead, 3:50 to play in the first. Stewart on the take, he's fouled. It's going to be on the floor. It'll be Corbin ball side out.
Connor Lay, he just picked up his 3rd foul.
3 fouls in 4 minutes as the legend Gus Klaus is in the building, carrying his briefcase with him, ready to do the girls' game following us. Here's Mark Warren on the post-up move, misses it. No good. Rebound to Smith from Williamsburg. Akins has it. Top of the key to Lay. 3:35 to play in the first. Corbin with a 10-point lead at 14-4. Playing man-to-man defense here. Here's a 3-pointer. Top of the key by Andrew Smith, the sophomore.
We got a timeout on the floor, just a 30-second timeout.
By Corbin.
Yeah. 14-7. Corbin up by a touchdown here, if you will. 3:27 to play in the first quarter. Had a good start, did the Redhounds. Great ball movement, nice assist, a couple offensive rebounds. Kind of got lost there defensively with good ball movement from the Jackets on that possession.
Yeah, Corbin was up 14-2.
Yes.
And now it's 14-7, 5-0 run by Williamsburg. As Gus Klaus is in the house. He's with us. Good to see Gus. Gus has been doing radio since literally before America was discovered. He covered the ball games for the Spaniards back against the Indians many years ago. Corbin ball. Kate Elam in the game. And Petrosky out. Llewellyn, top of the key. Gets it to Carter Stewart, open for a 3. Bam! He nails it. An assist to Hayden Llewellyn.
Carter's feeling it tonight, Ronnie.
7
points, sorry.
Yeah, 17-7. Here's a layup, no good by Smith. Rebound Curry, his second. 3 guys already with at least 2 rebounds. 3 for Warren. It comes down to Warren, misses it. He's missed a couple right around the goal. Akins has it on the drive to Bowling, right side for 3. No good, ball's deflected. And Bowling's going to get his own rebound to Akins. Comes to Roark on the drive, misses it. And Elam comes away with the rebound for the Redhounds. Quickly running it ahead. Stewart to Llewellyn. He's open for a 3. No good. Rebound's deflected. And Akins comes away with it for the Jackets. 17-7, 2:25 to play in the first. Akins misses a 3. Llewellyn with the rebound, and he's fouled on the rebound.
Yeah, going to be Henry Bowling, freshman. That's his first, team 4th. Shoved Hayden in the back. 0 checks into the game. Connor Saylor.
Yeah, let's get Gus up here. So Corbin.
Gus Klaus in the house.
Yeah, 17-7, 2:22 to play in the first. Corbin looking great here. 4 different Redhounds have scored already. Stewart's open for another 3, misses it. Offensive rebound, Trey Worley, and he puts it up and in.
Ronnie, we're getting offensive boards every time down the floor at least once.
Yeah. 19-7. Corbin by 12, matching their biggest lead of the game. Williamsburg has it as we're under 2 minutes to play in the first. Smith has it, being guarded by Elam. Handoff to Roark, kicking it over to Pruitt. Back to Roark, and Corbin just smothering it, fighting through the screens. Smith in the lane, goes up, banks it in.
High off the glass. Nice shot there by the sophomore. He's got 5.
Cuts it to 10. 19-9, 1:30 to play. Curry gets it to Elam. He steps out to the volleyball line, calls the offense. Comes down low to Worley. Spin move, puts it up, no good. Rebound Smith. Gets it to Roark. Roark's trying to make something happen. Takes it baseline. Worley cuts him off. Did a great job there. Minute 10 to play in the first. Corbin by 10. Roark can't leave him open. He'll nail the 3.
That's exactly what he did.
And he cuts it to 7.
He now has 5. 19-12, under a minute to play here in the first quarter.
Big possession here. Corbin needs to not let them get any closer. Curry's going to take it all the way, misses it. Ball's deflected, and Bowling comes away with it for the Jackets. 45 seconds. Here's a long three-pointer, missed. Going to be saved in bounds by Bowling, but nice one-handed catch by Brody Wells.
On the bench.
Yeah.
With a cup in his hand.
One-handed catch by Mr. Wells.
Sitting there nonchalant, enjoying a beverage, and nice catch.
Eli Petrosky checks in for Xander Curry. 37 ticks on the clock. 19-12. No doubt probably Corbin will hold for one here against this 2-3 zone. No, they're not holding for one. They're going to shoot a 3. Kate Elam, no good. Offensive rebound, Worley puts it in.
4 points now for Trey.
And 4 rebounds. 15 seconds, Corbin by 9. Williamsburg trying to make something happen here to get back in this contest. Roark gets a screen, comes back to Smith. Long 3, no good. Rebound, though, to Williamsburg. Puts it up, no good. There's Pruitt at the buzzer. And when you give them 3 offensive rebounds, that's what's going to happen. They cut into the lead. We've played 1 quarter. It's Corbin 21, Williamsburg 14. We'll be back right after these messages. You're listening to Red Hound Basketball on T107.
Dreaming about enjoying time on the lake but need a boat? Or planning a road trip but not sure which RV is right for you and your family? Wildcat RV and Marine can help. With our selection of Keystone and Crossroads RVs and Mercury Low boats, we can get you in the great outdoors. We're a family-owned RV and Marine dealer with professionally trained sales and service departments. Our staff is committed to helping you find the perfect RV or boat and keep it on the road or in the water. Wildcat RV and Marine, just off I-75 in Corbin, or online at wildcatrvandmarine.com.
Oh, with the dirt.
We played 1 here at LU Gillum Gymnasium, 50th District Showdown. Williamsburg Jackets in town tonight for a boy-girl doubleheader. And Corbin up by 7 after the first. It's 21 for Corbin, 14 for Williamsburg. And we've put a headset on Mr. Gus Klaus. So
glad to have Gus with us, Larry.
3-man crew tonight.
Yeah.
3-man, wow.
Gus had his own trouble with dunking in warm-ups when he was in preschool on the 4-foot rim.
Hey, when I was a kid, I had one of those Nerf basketball sets.
Yes.
Yeah,
remember that.
They got one of those. Yeah, that was the only way I could dunk it. That's a 7-foot door.
I hear you. So Williamsburg is going to have the ball as we begin the second quarter. 6 assists, only 1 turnover for the Red Hounds. Great ratio here after 1. Great defense. Held Roark, averaging 21 to 5. Williamsburg running their offense. Corbin stays man-to-man. Roark has it, takes it baseline. Back to Smith. Behind the back, dribbles it into the paint. Stripped by Petrosky off of Eli, and it'll stay with Williamsburg. Gus, I hear the shot clock's coming to high school. It's already experimental. How different will that change the game?
Well, you're going to have another guy sitting there on that at that table. It's
Roger Newberry will pick up.
Well, I don't know that he can run the clock and that at the same time.
No, it's going to be a challenge. It'll be like it is in the booth for football.
How long are they talking about? 35 or?
I don't know. Somebody might be able to text me and tell me what they're hearing.
I like the
rebound.
The way it is right now.
Yeah, 5th rebound by Worley. I hear it's coming. It's a done deal. Here's Elam for 3, no good. Rebound to Roark. He's going to try to run. 1-on-3, fouled by Worley. That's the first foul against the Red Hounds with 6:52 to play in the half. And Corbin clinging to a 21-14 lead.
Do you like it? Do you like the shot clock?
No. No, I
like the strategy when there's like 45 seconds and your team tries to hold on to the last shot.
Yeah.
Force them to play defense.
Yeah.
Foul if they have to.
Yeah.
Roark hits his first. It gets him 6 points for the night. This kid, Roark, Gus, is just a sophomore, averaging 21 points a game.
21 points, wow.
Yeah, he's one of the top scorers in the region. Williamsburg 9-8 on the season. Guys, they're dangerous. If he hits this free throw, they're back in it, and he does. It's a 5-point game, 21-16, 6:52 till halftime.
7 points now for Roark.
Elam going to bring it up. He's being guarded by Akins. They double team him. Gets it to Petrosky, top of the key. Open for a three, no good. I feel like we're leaning on the three quite a bit here now. About every shot we've got is behind the arc. Here's Smith for a three, no good. Ball's deflected, and Lou Allen gets his third rebound.
Be nice to take advantage of our height.
Yeah. Yeah, we could post them up every time. Petrosky from the free throw line misses it. A rebound, Williamsburg. They get it ahead. Roark's layup, no good. They're going to call Hayden Lou Allen for the foul, and Mr. Roark is going to go back and have an opportunity to cut into this 5-point Red Hound lead.
Yeah, just 21-16. Corbin led by as many as 12 on a couple occasions to begin this basketball game. But
got to. I'm with you, Gus. He misses that first. Got to take advantage of this height. Now look at this lineup, guys.
Wow.
You've got 6'6" Trey Worley, 6'6" Mark Warren, and 6'4" Eli Petrosky. With Curry and Lou Allen, we better not be cranking threes with this lineup. Misses them both. Mark Warren's fourth rebound. Corbin by 5, 6:10 to play. Worley right wing or left wing pulls up for a 12-footer. Nice shot by Trey. Nice pass by Curry.
6 points now for Trey. He's got a smooth stroke for a big guy.
5 rebounds already for Trey as well. Here's Pruitt, left side three. He hits it. He's just a sophomore, and they're closer than they've been in a long time at 23-19. We're getting ready to kick Gus Klaus back out of here because Williamsburg's got in the game since he's been here. Corbin misses. Williamsburg tried to get the rebound, and Roark steps out of bounds. It'll stay with the Red Hounds.
Blame it on Gus.
I did not play defense or do any passes that caused this.
5:36 to play till halftime, 23-19. Corbin leads and has the ball. Curry has it on the left side, dribbles it, baseline to Worley. Gets it back to Curry, top of the key, bounce pass to Petrosky in the paint, goes up, misses it, and the rebound to Smith. They can get it within a one-possession game here, folks. Corbin led by 12 not too long ago, misses the three. Curry with his third rebound, and Corbin's running. They get it ahead to Lou Allen, puts the layup up and in. What a pass by Curry.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say there, Ronnie. What a pass. He threaded the needle there.
The lead's back to 6 as we go under 5 minutes to play till halftime. Corbin stays in that man-to-man defense. Roark has it, gets it to Pruitt. He's hit a three. Smith, and he hands it back to Roark. 4:45. Corbin challenged these three big guys. Somebody's going to have to handle a guard, and we're doing it pretty well right now. Here's Eli. Smith posting up on him. Great defense. He kicks it out, though. A three, no good by Pruitt, but they let him get the offensive rebound, but they miss it. Zander gets his fourth rebound. 2-on-2, takes it in the paint, misses it. Rebound Pruitt, and a foul 84 feet away from the basket on Xander Curry. That's a frustration foul, Gus.
Yeah, you didn't get the rebound. You know you should have, and you reach in there and pick up a cheap foul, as they say.
Carter Stewart back into the game, replacing Hayden Lou Allen with 4:15 to play until halftime.
You've got Stewart, Petrosky, Warren, Curry, and Worley on the floor for the Red Hounds. Here's Akins. Banks it in. Here's what you got to remember about this kid, this Aiken kid. He's in 7th grade, Gus. 4 points, and he's a player.
I like the way he used that backboard right there.
Yeah. The lead is cut to 4. Nice pass down low from Curry, but Warren, his third point-blank miss tonight. Struggling there, but he'll get it figured out. Just a rough start. Roark trying to get it back to one possession. Kicks it to Saylor. Left side for 3. Connor misses it. And Xander gets his fifth rebound. He and Worley both have 5 already. Stewart on the baseline. Bounce pass to Worley. Head fake. Puts it in.
Boy, I tell you, when Carter Stewart, Ronnie, drives that baseline, you don't know if he's going to shoot it or pass it. He dishes the rock. Great.
Here's a 3 by Smith. That is his second 3 of the game, and the lead is cut to 3. 27-24, 3:05 to play till halftime. Warren has it, gets it to Curry, and he nails the 3 with the assist to Mark Warren.
Xander's second 3 of the game. He's got 8 now.
It's back to 6. Here's Bowling right side for 3, no good. Curry gets the rebound. He'll bring it up. 2:45 to play till halftime. Here's Stewart in the corner, no good. Long rebound, Stewart runs it down. And he steps in back court. It'll go to Williamsburg.
Lay as well as Hatcher going to check in for Williamsburg. Cade Elam checks back in for the Red Hounds, as well as Hayden Llewellyn replacing Petrosky and Warren.
30-24, Corbin by 6. 2:42 to play till halftime. Lay in there with 3 fouls. Here's Bowling, another 3, no good, but he's fouled on the 3. Good acting job there. Gets him 3 free throws, Gus.
He may be, the drama teacher down there may want to give him a call.
He might. Xander second, yeah. So here's number 3. This kid's a freshman, Henry Bowling. Not afraid to shoot it. Came in off the bench, shot for 2 or 3 threes, misses that free throw. They've missed 3 in a row from the charity stripe. One thing happened last night, Gus, I've never seen in my life. Number 1, we had 7 and 1s against Knox Central as Bowling hits that second. And Larry pointed it out. We missed all 7 and 1s.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
That makes the coach turn gray.
Never seen that happen. So Bowling's hit 1 of 2, make it 2 of 3. It's back to a 4-point game. It's 30-26, 2:30 to play till halftime. Boxing 1 by Williamsburg. Elam down low to Worley. Back to Elam. Head fake, goes up, he's fouled. And QB1 going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2 with 2:18 to play till halftime, and Corbin leading 30-26.
Did you make that up yourself? That QB1.
QB1 comes from the show Friday Night Lights.
Elam missed it.
Who was that foul on, Larry?
We'll have one more. They called that on number 12, Ryder Akins.
Called him. They referred to him as QB1 in that show. Elam hits 1 of 2. The lead is 5. Aiken's going to bring it up. What a screen. That's going to be illegal. And here's how you know it's legit, Gus. Both officials blew the whistle.
At the same time.
When it's only one, you could say, that was a bad call. You're going to yell at 2 officials. That means they saw the same thing. And was that on Lay?
I don't know that it was on Lay or Saylor. 0.
All right, we'll find out shortly. Connor Middleton into the game. 2 minutes to play here till halftime. There's a nice little floater by Stewart. He has 9. And there is a timeout on the floor. 1:54 to play till halftime. Corbin 33, Williamsburg 26. Just a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. Gus, the Lady Redhounds play next. They're looking pretty good this year.
They are. Since the Christmas break is over and they've been able to get a home game before them. You know, they played in November, play at home. Did not play in December, one single home game.
Wow.
Every game they had was on the road. And so it's good to be back home. Last time they played Williamsburg, they handled them easily, but now I noticed last night Williamsburg won, and they scored in the 80s. In the 80s.
Yeah, they've got a nice young team as well.
Got to be ready.
Jackets.
Got to be ready.
So here we go. We've got 1:54 to play till halftime. Corbin leads 33-26. They led 21-14 after the first period. They've basically been even in the second quarter. And Williamsburg has the ball. You've got Llewellyn and Stewart. They're going to trap with Petrosky, Worley, and Elam. Williamsburg able to break it, comes to Pruitt down on the baseline. Dribbles it back to the volleyball line. Gets it to Roark. 1:35 to play. I would not be shocked if they didn't hold for one. They'd be tickled to death to get a bucket and be down by 5 going into halftime against the Red Hounds. They'll be selective here.
Corbin in a zone.
Yep, 2-3 zone with Stewart and Llewellyn up top. 1:10 to play in the half. Corbin by 7 here, 33-26. They wait. They finally get an open 3. They miss it, though. The rebound is out of bounds. It'll go to Corbin. 1:03 till halftime.
Off of Bowling there, attempting to rebound that offensive board. 33-26. 7-point advantage for the Red Hounds with the ball under a minute to play now until half.
They're going to trap Stewart. He says, no, I'm going to throw over it. Comes to Elam. Walked.
Yep.
Tried to do a spin move. There was a lot of contact. That'll be a turnover. And to go back to Williamsburg.
Andrew Smith going to check back into the game, replacing Cooper Pruitt. 45 seconds now to play until halftime.
Looking forward to having Gus Klaus with us at halftime. He can tell us the story of how the American flag was made. And also how he helped write my old Kentucky home. 30 seconds. Petrosky loses it.
See,
a lot of contact.
Yeah, I thought he was fouled.
Man, 33-26. They left Connor Saylor open, but he missed it. Eli gets the rebound. Gets it ahead to Llewellyn. What a pass. What a pass by Mr. Petrosky. 9 seconds. Corbin by 9. Akins, long 3. He nails it. Corbin better hurry. 1 second. It's heaved by Stewart, and it's no good. Williamsburg actually outscored us by 1 point here in the second half. It's 35 for Corbin, 29 for Williamsburg. We'll catch our breath, gather some stats, see what Larry Dickerson thinks of this game, and talk to the legend, Gus Klaus. See what he thinks about life in general. We'll be back right after these messages. You're listening to Red Hound Basketball on T107.
Our world has dramatically changed over the past couple of years. We've all had to adjust to these changing times. But one thing that has not changed is the fact that the Hart family and Tri-County Cycle Sales is still serving southeastern Kentucky with the same quality products and service after the sale since 1968. Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Polaris are the biggest names in off-road adventure and can still be found at Tri-County Cycle Sales. For your next ATV or side-by-side, stop by the place where time has stood still. Tri-County Cycle Sales, located between Corbin and London on US 25 across from Kentucky Outdoorsman.
I hate box springs. Well, here at Sammy's Furniture, we hate them so much when you buy any mattress $7.99 and up, we're going to give you one for free. So if you're thinking, yeah, Sammy's right, if box springs were a person, I would punch them in the face. Well, guess what? You can take the price of that box spring and deduct it from any adjustable base we've got in the store, and we've got over 16 of them. Come see us today at Sammy's Furniture and Mattress, folks. We're open 7 days a week from 10 to 6, Sundays from 12 to 5. We got 12 months, same as cash financing if you need it. When you pick it up, you get an extra discount on top of a free box spring that we can't wait to get out of here. Come see us today at Sammy's Furniture.
Dear past, present, and future football watchers, you know why we're here. The football season is back! Woo! And since that's too amazing to miss a single second's worth, Pepsi is officially giving you permission to always put football first. Like, maybe those in-laws are back in town. Well, better hope they're football fans because your Sunday is completely booked. Long story short, crack open a Pepsi and don't let anything get between you and your football watching. With love, Pepsi, made for football watching. That's what I like.
Get relief from your migraine headaches with Dr. Deidre Pennington at Pennington Wellness Chiropractic and Massage. Don't suffer for years as my wife did with monthly medications that work sometimes. Since she has been seeing Dr. Pennington, her migraines have gone away. And this is someone who had suffered for more than a decade and is now migraine-free with no monthly medications. Migraine headaches can go away with a trip to Pennington Wellness Chiropractic and Massage, located at 615 South Main Street in Corbin. Phone 606-261-2053.
Hometown Bank is proud of their name because Hometown Bank is proud of the hometowns they're in. In fact, their name is their mission, which is to take care of the communities in which they work and live. Hometown Bank is always here to help, so if you're buying a house, remodeling your kitchen, or need a home equity loan to combine other debt, come see Hometown Bank and find out how easy working with a Hometown Bank can be. Visit the Hometown Bank nearest you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. It's called Forward Pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at $19.99 a month and includes unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabytes of data, $29.99 per month. 6 gigabytes, $39.99 per month. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus. Just $89.99 per month with 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features of postpaid service without the long-term commitment. It's Forward Pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Slows to 1 megabyte per second. Past 50 gigabytes of use.
L.U. Gill Memorial Gymnasium. Corbin clinging to a 6-point lead over 50th District foe, the Williamsburg Jackets. Corbin led by 7 after the first period, 21-14, and take a 6-point lead into the locker room, 35-29. I'm Larry Dickerson, courtside with the voice of the Red Hounds, Ronnie Smith, and the voice of the Lady Red Hounds, Gus Klaus, joining us here. So, what is it? Double your pleasure. Double mint gum here, getting both of you.
There you go.
The beauty and the beast. That's
we'll let our viewers.
It's okay, Ronnie. You're not that ugly.
Let's take a look at some scoring. Larry alluded in between there. Nobody with 10 points in this game. The Corbin has 4 players with at least 7. Carter Stewart, 9 points. Trey Worley, 8 points, 5 rebounds. Xander Curry, 8 points, 6 rebounds. 7 points and 3 rebounds for Hayden Llewellyn. 2 points for Mark Warren and 1 point for Cade Elam.
And the leading scorer for the Jackets is Andrew Smith. He has 8 points in the first half, 7 points each for Ryder Akins and Jared Roark. 5 points for Cooper Pruitt, 2 points for Henry Boland, the freshman. So, this Jacket team definitely not going to go away. They're not intimidated. Ever are they intimidated by the Red Hounds. They always play us tough, and we talked about it in the pregame, guys. Gus, this Williamsburg team, being a small school, they take a lot of pride in their athletics, and they've had some success in the last decade, winning the region in basketball. They're always tough in football, and there's a lot of pride there, and it shows. They travel well for a small school, too.
Oh, yeah, they got a lot of fans here, which, that makes, when a player looks up and he sees that many fans following him, he's got to like that, and I think it makes you play a little harder.
Ronnie, you mentioned, Gus, momentarily there during the game. Tell us a little bit about Coach Wilson's Lady Red Hounds. They, the defending 13th region champs, they're very young. They've got a player on the floor this year that they didn't have last year due to ineligibility, and Kylie Clem. She's a player, and she's just added fuel to the fire, so to speak, joining Darcy Anderson, Callie Housley, one of the preseason players of the year favorites in the 13th region. They're a dandy team, and they're going to be tough to beat.
They are. One of the things is you don't think about it, but all 5 of those players that start can hit the 3. Now, usually, somebody's going to have to be on the inside, but if you guard Housley, well, you got Darcy Anderson. If you go Darcy, you've got Kylie Clem. Bailey Bennett can pop out there. So, you just never know.
And not only that, not a senior on the team.
Not a senior on the team.
The future is bright for the Red Hounds for sure.
That's right. It's a very, very, they got a lot of games underneath their belt, to be juniors. So they're not intimidated. And I think most players, when they get to be a junior, they've turned the corner. It's not like a freshman or an 8th grader that's gets in that big game and gets nervous. These girls are juniors that they play a lot of AAU ball and everything else, and I think they got a lot of confidence. They just, that's
Corbin.
I'm not sure what's the is there a theme tonight?
I don't know. Why would the student section not be at the boys' game?
Well, it must be pajama night because I see a few guys in their pajama bottoms.
So that's good. I'm glad there is a theme tonight.
Corbin leads here by 6, and Gus, I just want to kind of talk, Gus, Sham, Klaus, your name. When you came over on the ark with your father, Noah, and brothers Ham, Sham, and Japheth, what was your responsibilities on the ark?
Well, somebody had to go for wood, right?
You guys are great.
Oh, man. Gus knows I love him. Been a friend so long.
Halftime here at Corbin High School, the boys game, 35 Corbin, 29 Williamsburg. We're talking about the girls, Gus. Reagan Walker, she don't put up a lot of numbers offensively, but how many rebounds did she have Saturday?
She just had a boatload upon boatload. And Reagan can score. And she can score from the three-point line. She has a set shot, what I call it, from the three-point line. And, and then she's always battling girls that are taller than her, but she does a great job of battling. I mean, against South Laurel, it was unbelievable also that she was down there, having to battle girls that were taller than her, and she just held her own.
That was a great game. We're at halftime. It's 35 for the Red Hounds, 29 for the Jackets. We'll take a quick timeout, and when we come back, we'll get you set for second half action. Listen to Red Hound basketball right here on T107.
Dreaming about enjoying time on the lake but need a boat? Or planning a road trip but not sure which RV is right for you and your family? Wildcat RV and Marine can help. With our selection of Keystone and Crossroads RVs and Mercury Low boats, we can get you in the great outdoors. We're a family-owned RV and Marine dealer with professionally trained sales and service departments. Our staff is committed to helping you find the perfect RV or boat and keep it on the road or in the water. Wildcat RV and Marine, just off I-75 in Corbin, or online at wildcatrvandmarine.com.
Our world has dramatically changed over the past couple of years. We've all had to adjust to these changing times. But one thing that has not changed is the fact that the Hart family and Tri-County Cycle Sales is still serving southeastern Kentucky with the same quality products and service after the sale since 1968. Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Polaris are the biggest names in off-road adventure and can still be found at Tri-County Cycle Sales. For your next ATV or side-by-side, stop by the place where time has stood still. Tri-County Cycle Sales, located between Corbin and London on US 25 across from Kentucky Outdoorsman.
I hate box springs. Well, here at Sammy's Furniture, we hate them so much, when you buy any mattress $7.99 and up, we're going to give you one for free. So if you're thinking, yeah, Sammy's right, if box springs were a person, I would punch them in the face. Well, guess what? You can take the price of that box spring and deduct it from any adjustable base we've got in the store, and we've got over 16 of them. Come see us today at Sammy's Furniture and Mattress, folks. We're open 7 days a week from 10 to 6, Sundays from 12 to 5. We got 12 months, same as cash financing if you need it. When you pick it up, you get an extra discount on top of a free box spring that we can't wait to get out of here. Come see us today at Sammy's Furniture.
Together at Whitley?
We did momentarily.
Did you momentarily?
Is
it the same gym they use now for the high school?
Yeah.
No, I'm serious because I know they built the middle school.
That gym's been there since they built the school back in the early 60s.
This gym's been here since the 75, 76 Red Hounds.
Yeah, Lawson Gym's been there since they built the school. What?
Yeah, as far as I know.
64? Yeah. 63 or 64.
So
we went to grade school together at Nevisdale Elementary. 9 miles up 904 off of Highway 92 East in Williamsburg.
We were almost at Gatliff Cole.
We met when we were 10 years old when I moved to Kentucky. Larry was my first friend. Seriously. And he got saved at Yaden where my dad pastored. My dad baptized him.
Yeah.
So, we just, we work together now. We've been doing this together for years. We've served together in Little League and
so when you go out to lunch, he picks up the tab.
Isn't that crazy? It is crazy how that works out, isn't it?
Most of the time it's wrong.
No,
doesn't
that's
pick up the tab.
Every time I try to buy, he's like, "No, I owe you. I owe you."
It's going to be Corbin's ball as we begin the second half. And getting serious here, the Red Hounds need to get into gear.
Absolutely.
They only lead by 6, 35-29. Curry, Llewellyn, Worley, Warren, and Stewart. Here's Worley in the lanes. Shot no good. Long rebound's going to come to Roark for Williamsburg. They're going to try to cut into this 6-point lead. Moving it around. They've got Bowling starting the second half.
No, he started the game.
Did he start the game? Okay.
Yes.
He's in there, and he's with Akins, Lay, Smith, and Roark. There's Bowling for three, no good. Long rebound, though. Trey Worley I don't think he meant to do that, but Trey's going to get called with his second foul.
That's just a natural reaction going for the ball, and he extended that left arm there and kind of shielded Bowling away from it.
Just underway in the second half. Corbin leads by 6. Williamsburg has the ball. Ball comes to Roark back at the volleyball line. Gets a screen from Smith. Kicks it to Smith left side. Spin move into the paint. Double dribbled. Got away with it. Puts it up no good. Nice rebound by Lou Allen. Throws it ahead to Stewart. Reverse layup. Misses it. Rebound Worley. Gets it to Stewart. We're approaching the 7-minute mark of the third quarter, and Corbin leads here 35-29. Curry gets a bounce pass into Worley, and they're going to call him for an offensive foul.
Third foul on Trey Worley. 7 minutes exactly to play here in the third quarter. Still 35-29, Corbin on top.
It amazes me how the crowd has picked up. At the beginning of the boys' game, there wasn't a whole lot here. There's a lot of people here now.
People are just out getting off work, I think.
Yeah. So here's Roark in the lane. They're going to get him for a hooking foul. And that's Jared Roark, their leading scorer, averaging 21 points a game. It's his first foul. No one has scored in the third quarter. 6:40 now to play. Corbin with the ball. Here's Worley in the paint. Little floater. Missed it.
Nice look. Just rimmed out. He's had a couple nice looks here to start the second half. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, rebound Bowling. Smith has it now for Williamsburg. Bounce pass to Roark. Missed a gimme. I mean a gimme. Trey gets his 7th rebound.
Well, the good thing is, Ronnie, Corbin missed those down there early on in the first half, and Williamsburg, that's 2 consecutive point-blank shots they've missed as well.
Warren has it. Gets it to Lou Allen on the right side, being guarded by Bowling. Cutting is Curry. It's blocked by Lay with those 3 fouls. A lot of contact. And Aiken's going to pull up for a 3. The 7th grader misses it. Nice block out, though. Lou Allen's 5th rebound. He's going to be fouled by Mr. Andrew Smith.
Second team foul against the Jackets. First personal on Smith.
2 minutes have gone by and still no one has scored here in the third. Corbin led 21-14 after the first and 35-29 at halftime. Worley has it. Gets it to Stewart. They double team Stewart. He's looking. Gets it to Curry. Pulls up from the left elbow. No good. Rebound Smith.
Well, there's a lid on both baskets so far to start the second half.
Roark to Smith to Lay. Corbin playing Williamsburg at home here at LU Gillum. We got an offensive foul. Is that Lay? Yes, it is.
That's his 4th.
That's his 5th.
He fouled out.
We weren't sure. Yeah, we weren't sure on that offensive foul. So Connor Lay fouls out. And it's going to be Corbin ball. 5:26 to play in the third. 35-29 lead for the Red Hounds here at LU Gilliam Gymnasium. Stewart has it. Takes it baseline. Double team. Goes up. He's fouled. And Carter Stewart's going to go to the line. He's got 9 points in that first half. 5:13 to play in the third. Stewart for 2.
Cooper Pruitt, the guilty party there for the Jackets on the foul. Breaks the scoring drought. He's first player in double digits. Knocks them both down. 11 points for Carter. 8-point lead now for the Red Hounds, 37-29, 5:05 to play in the third.
Corbin stays man-to-man. Roark has it out at the volleyball line on the right side. Dribbles it. Baseline Pruitt, who checked in for Lay. He had 5 points in the first half. They get it down low to Henry Bowling. Kicks it back to Smith. Jump shot no good. Nice block out. Trey Worley has his 8th rebound. 8 points, 8 rebounds. Curry
offensive
goes up, and we got 2 whistles. He's giving it to the baseline. They're going to talk about it. Wilson and Stewart, they convey about it, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Xander's third. They conferred to each other. He's like, you, and the other one said, no, it's you. I'm literally they said that. 8-point Red Hound lead, 37-29, 4:38 to play in the third. Williamsburg gets the ball back, and now you've got Worley and Curry with 3 fouls each.
Both still out on the floor with 4.5 to play here in the third quarter.
No Brody Wells tonight. Resting that sore leg for the third consecutive game. It's Akins to Connor Saylor. Moving it around, Bowling in the corner to Smith. Smith being guarded by Warren. Here's a steal by Worley. The ball comes to Stewart by Xander, Curry's 4th assist, and Corbin hits 40, 40-29. Jump shot by Akins. He has 9. For Williamsburg, 40-31. Corbin by 9.
Carter Stewart having himself a night tonight, guys. 14 points so far for the junior.
Curry handling the point guard duties. It comes to Llewellyn. Nice pass down low. He finds Trey Worley.
And one.
Trey's in double digits. Nice assist to Llewellyn. And Corbin has an 11-point lead.
It was good to see him use that backboard right there. That ensured it going in, even though he got fouled.
Petrosky in for Curry. Again, back to that tall lineup, 6'6", 6'6", 6'4". Worley for the and one. He makes it. And Corbin's lead is 12 at 43-31. Akins got away with it. Comes to Rowart, top of the key. To Akins, right side Saylor. Back to Akins. He's going to dribble it to the right side. In the corner, it comes to Saylor. Corbin playing great defense here. Rowart on the take. No good, but he's fouled by Worley. And I believe that's Trey's 4th foul.
Sure is.
Well, they're just saying 3.
Oh, well, okay. You and I both had him with 3.
That's okay.
Yeah.
At the line, number 11, Jared Rowart.
That means there's another Red Hound that's got an extra foul that we're unaware of.
Rowart had missed 2 free throws in a row. He hits that one, cuts the lead back down to 11 with 3:23 to play here in the third. Hits them both. Worley out. And Elam in. Full court 2-2-1 press by the Jackets. Elam throws it way ahead in the corner to Stewart. Takes it, kicks it in the opposite corner to Llewellyn. Rims out. Ball's deflected, but Rowart comes away with the rebound for Williamsburg. In the paint, little jumper no good. Mark Warren with the rebound. Gets it to Petrosky. Bounce pass to Stewart. Misses it, but he's fouled, and Carter's going to go back to the free throw line and shoot 2 with 2:59 to play in the third, and Corbin leading 43-33.
Andrew Smith picked up his 2nd foul. 16th foul of the second half against the Jackets. Knocks it down. 15 now for Carter?
Yes. Corbin trying to match their biggest lead at 12, Larry.
They do. Knocks them both down. He's perfect. 4-4 from the charity stripe tonight is Mr. Stewart. 45-33, under 3 to play in the third.
Williamsburg having a hard time handling this Red Hound defense as they work. And they pull up for an NBA 3. Rowart no good. Nice rebound by Elam. Bounce pass to Llewellyn. Puts it up and in.
He has 9.
QB1 with a nice assist.
Biggest lead of the game at 14.
Yes, it is.
Bolin lays it up and in. He has 4.
Henry Bowling, 47-35, 12-point lead for the Red Hounds. Elam breaks the press, kicks it left side. Llewellyn's open. He'll give it up to Stewart. Stewart for three, no good. Rebound on the floor. Petrosky comes away with it, puts it up and in.
Eli's first bucket of the game. He fought hard to get that with that offensive rebound.
His fourth rebound, it's 49-35. Here's Smith for a three. Nails it. He's at 11, and it was a nice penetration and pass from Roark in the lane, who drew the double team and hit the shot. Cuts it to 11. Here's a three by Elam, no good. Eli Petrosky, another offensive rebound. We were talking about in the timeout. Eli is a second half player, no doubt. 51-38. Corbin by 13. There's Bowling down low, somehow got away from Lou Allen.
Wide open.
He has 6.
Nice pass there.
11-point game. Lou Allen's open left side. Pulls up for a three, no good. Eli Petrosky, 3 offensive rebounds in a row and 3 buckets, and now he has 6 points and 6 rebounds. 53-40.
I'll tell you what, the pace of this game certainly picked up.
Layup by Roark. Back to 11, 57 seconds to play in the third. Here's Lou Allen over in front of us, back to Elam. Kicks it cross court to Stewart, open for three, nails it.
He's having himself an evening. That's his third three of the game.
19 points. Roark in the lane. It's a layup. He has 13. The lead's 12 for the Red Hounds. Only 30 seconds to play in the third. Lou Allen has it up close to the season ticket holders' seats. Darrell Wilson behind him is the official watching his every move. They're going to double team him. Kicks it in the corner. Stewart, he said, I'm going to shoot a three. Air ball, no good. Rebound Smith. Now they can hold for one here. 6 seconds. Here's Roark ahead to Bowling in the corner for three. No good. Rebound Petrosky. Heaves it. No good. And that will bring us to the end of the third quarter. It's Corbin 46, Williamsburg 44. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Be back for fourth quarter action. You're listening to Red Hound Basketball on T107.
Dear past, present, and future football watchers, you know why we're here. The football season is back! Woo! And since that's too amazing to miss a single second's worth, Pepsi is officially giving you permission to always put football first. Like maybe those in-laws are back in town. Well, better hope they're football fans because your Sunday is completely booked. Long story short, crack open a Pepsi and don't let anything get between you and your football watching. With love, Pepsi, made for football watching. That's what I like.
3 quarters are in the books here. The boys game 1, the boy-girl doubleheader against the Williamsburg Jackets. It's your Corbin Red Hounds leading by 12, 56-44 over Williamsburg. There's a very fast-paced third quarter there, Ronnie. 21-15 scoring advantage.
You know, and the thing is there's no distance in the scoring. Every time that we would score a little bit, Williamsburg would come right back. This team has a lot of tenacity. Corbin's playing hard. It's not like Corbin's not playing well. I've only got us with 3 turnovers the whole game.
That's a lot better than what we were the other night.
Yeah. So Corbin by 12, and Williamsburg has the ball to start the fourth quarter. Smith misses a 3. Ball's deflected out of bounds. It'll go to Corbin. They're going to press. Full court, looks like. Yeah. Stewart's going to bring it up. Now they back off. It's just man-to-man. Stewart in the paint. Takes it all the way. Misses it. Rebound on the floor. Worley saves it in. And it comes to Elam. Bounce pass to Stewart. Misses it, and he's fouled.
Foul should go against Hatcher here. And it does. Cade Hatcher, number 2, his first. 7th team foul against the Jackets. So your Red Hounds will be in the bonus remainder of the game. But Stewart at the line shooting 2 where he's perfect.
He's trying to get to 20 points right here, Larry.
And he does.
.7:30 to play in the game. Corbin by 13 against Williamsburg here at Corbin. Big district matchup here.
Knocks them both down. What a great offensive performance by Carter Stewart tonight.
Biggest lead of the game for Corbin, 14. There's an and one by Rowart. Who got him there, Larry? Stewart?
Yep, Carter Stewart.
His second foul.
So
that's the one, yeah.
That's the one.
They thought Trey had one, and they gave it to Carter. He misses the free throw, though, and Trey Worley gets his 9th rebound. He's 1 rebound away from a double-double. Stewart breaks the double team, comes to Worley in the paint. Little floater is good.
Nice jump shot and floater there.
13 points for Trey, 14-point Red Hound lead, 7 minutes on the clock in the game. Smith has it, hands it off to Rowart. Dribbles it, kicks it in the corner to Pruitt. Top of the key to Hatcher. Being guarded by Elam. Comes left side Smith. Puts it on the floor, pulls up at the free throw line, nails it. 13 for him. 60-48, Corbin by 12, 6:40 to play in the game. Worley to Petrosky, to Stewart. Back to Worley, in the corner, Elam, 4-3, no good. Rebound on the floor, and Smith comes away with it. Rowart running, spin move in the paint, walked.
Travel, yeah.
One too many steps.
Out of control there.
6:23 to play in the game. Corbin leads 60-48.
People don't, it's funny, Ronnie, when you watch a game, and whether it's on television or you're watching it live, when somebody commits a foul or a turnover, their fan base just.
When the coach is out of control, the fans become out of control. When the coach just questions every call, he has got the contingent riled up. He's real animate, yelling and screaming.
Somebody just got thrown out of the game.
Yep, he just threw somebody out of the game right here. And when the coach acts like that, the fans start acting like that. Worley at the line for 2. Hits the first. Just no sense in acting that way. Corbin leads here with 6:12 to play in the game as Worley misses the second. Eli, another offensive rebound, the 4th time. He has 8 points, 9 rebounds.
Yeah, he just grabs it and puts it right back up and in.
63-48, biggest lead of the game for Corbin. Offensive foul, Rowart.
It's his 3rd. 8th team foul.
And they tee him up. He started running. He was running his mouth. Running that mouth and acting like that and running the mouth. I'm not going to let him do that.
This coach just got those techniques on the bench.
That coach is out of here.
Yeah.
And this is all on Coach Hibbard right there. That coach, the way he acts, he's got his coaches riled up. The one assistant coach acting like he's wanting to fight. He needs to get out of the game. 6 minutes to play. There's multiple technicals. It's all being recorded. The officials send the teams to the bench. It's just absolutely nauseating to see the way this coaching staff is acting. From the head coach down. They had to throw a spectator out. These kids from Williamsburg played so hard tonight and had this game in reach until their coach lost control.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate, Ronnie, for the kids, and and I understand the coaches, they get emotional, but there's a point where a line you cannot cross, and you said it. The fans they react how the coach reacts and how the players react and the bench reacts, and but it's uncalled for an assistant coach to get up like that in a ref's face.
They'll throw him out of the game. There is no doubt about it. That coach is going to get thrown out of the game. There's no doubt about it. You can't get up and act like you're going to fight and go on and think you're going to stay in the game. So they'll announce it. Larry, if you don't care, to make sure you get the announcement so that we get it all right, and we'll see what happens. 6:02 to play in the game. Corbin up 63-48. And here come the technical free throws. I don't know what's up. Hold on, Larry. Chris is going to tell you what's happening here. Tell us what we got. Okay. Got it. There was a double technical on Roark, and I don't know who the other player was for Corbin. Those offset, and then there's a technical on the assistant coach for Williamsburg. So there'll be 2 technical free throws by Llewellyn, and then Corbin gets the ball back.
Greatly appreciate the official for.
Yeah, Mr. Redhire explained it to us so we know what's going on. He hits 1 of 2. It's 64-48.
And you know it's unfortunate for the kids and Williamsburg and playing with a lot of emotion, but still you can't. As a head coach, you can't get rattled like that. So this assistant's getting ready to be thrown out, I do believe.
Yeah, well, or the coach is going to have to set down one. Because that is a technical. 6:02 to play. Corbin by 16 here, 64-48.
Yeah, they're going to scoot down so the head coach can have a seat on the bench.
Yeah. 6:02 to play. Corbin's going to have the ball, and it's just so unfortunate. These kids battled so hard, and the coach gets out of control, gets the fans all riled up. Fans wind up getting thrown out. Assistant coach having to be held back. I'm sure there'll be some repercussion of that when the video is shown. We were looking and watching right at it, but
that was very
all comes from the head coach losing control.
Very uncalled for and unfortunate. And
yeah, I mean, these kids have played hard. This has been a great game. 7-point game after the first quarter, only a 6-point game at halftime. Corbin led by 12 going into the fourth quarter. And we'll see what happens here. 64-48, Corbin by 16 at the 6-minute mark. Corbin has the ball. Worley, Llewellyn, Stewart, Curry, and Petrosky on the floor for the Red Hounds. Akins, Roark, Pruitt, Smith, and Bowling on the floor for Williamsburg. 5:35 to play in the game. Petrosky has it top of the key. Gets it to Worley. Left side, Stewart. He hits it. That's 24 points for Stewart and an assist to Trey Worley. It's a 19-point game.
Season high for Carter Stewart. I'm not sure what his career high is.
Here's Smith, right side for a 3. No good. Eli, 10th rebound. He needs a bucket from a double-double. He almost had one last night. He had, 9 points, 11 rebounds.
Yeah.
Here's Worley, kicks it to Stewart. How about another 3?
How about it? Very
Worley on that inside out, 3 assists for him, 70-48. 4:50 to play.
5 threes for Carter Stewart, 27 points.
Akins pulls up for a 3, no good. Worley gets his 10th rebound. 2 Red Hounds with 10 rebounds. Worley has a double-double with 14 points, 10 rebounds. 70-48, 4:30 to play. Bounce pass to Petrosky, puts it in and one, and Eli is the second Red Hound player with a double-double tonight, and the 5th assist to Xander Curry.
What an effort by these Red Hounds tonight. Just tenacious and all around a great effort. And, we always wondered, Ronnie, when Hayden would get going because he was the leader last year and took him a little while, and he was sick Friday night and had a bounce-back game Saturday, a great game last night. But no one really stands head and shoulders above the rest. And you can have a game like Carter's having tonight as Roark takes it down, lays it up and in.
17 for Roark. It's 73-50. 23-point Red Hound lead. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the game. Llewellyn has it, puts it on the floor, takes it all the way, misses it. Worley over the back on the rebound, and that's his 4th foul.
My point, though, Ronnie, is, this team is very balanced. And when you have 2 players with a double-double, last night we were so close to that. And they finally got over that hump tonight and were successful in the double-double columns.
Cooper Pruitt, the sophomore, going to be at the free throw line. You don't see that very often, Gus, 2 players with a double-double. Gus is taking a nap over there.
Yeah.
There he is, away.
Hey, Larry, I talked to one of Ronnie's former teammates. He said, I asked if did Ronnie ever have a double-double. He said, well, I think he did it at that drive-in eatery down there by the river.
That is hilarious.
Hey, that's a good place to eat.
It really is, G&E. Okay, 30-second timeout by Corbin. 73-52, 4:04 to play in the game. It's a full timeout. We'll take one, too. You're listening to Red Hound Basketball on T107.
Have you been having problems with your golf swing because of pain? As a lifelong golfer, I understand how back or neck pain can affect your game. Did you know specific chiropractic treatment can help? Call and make an appointment with me, Dr. Deidre Pennington, and see why so many people are raving about Pennington Wellness Chiropractic and Massage. Phone 606-261-2053. Take a swing at being pain-free with Pennington Wellness.
If you're having problems, trust our Grammy. We do!
4:04 to play here in the game, and your Corbin Red Hounds. 21-point lead at 73-52. Just a few moments ago, it was
the immaturity of a coach.
12-point game.
Immaturity of a coach. That's all you have to tope it up there. He'll learn from this.
Roark got called for a traveling violation. He didn't agree with the call. He was jawing at the official. He got teed up, and then the bench went nuts. A fan got thrown out of the game. An assistant coach got up in the face of an official and was jawing at him like he was threatening him, like a fight and whatever. And it's just very unfortunate. And Gus Roney made a good point. Your fans react how the bench reacts and how the coaches
They watch
react.
their coach.
And you know what? It was a 12-point, 13-point game. It was so close. Williamsburg played so hard, and they lost control. And I hate to see that. I hate it for those kids that have played so hard.
So
here we go.
Discussion now at the
They're
at
down
the
there
scores
talking.
table with the official.
Earlier when you guys questioned how many fouls somebody had, our bench kind of questioned too because they were keeping something different than the official score had. They got it worked out.
All right, here we go. I've always liked Williamsburg. They play hard, a small school, one of the smallest schools, and they're competitive in everything they do. They work so hard. Here's Lou Allen down low, misses a shot, gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. He's in double digits now, and Corbin's lead is 75-52 with 3:40 to play in the game. Roark spin move, nice move down low. He has 12 points in the second half, 19 for the game. 21-point Red Hound lead, 3:30 to play. Lou Allen takes it baseline, kicks it to Petrosky.
He did.
Yeah, he stepped out of bounds, and the turnover will go back to Williamsburg.
My math's right. Xander Curry, if we can get him another 2 points, he'd be the fifth Red Hound in double digits.
Here's a jump shot baseline by Roark, no good. Worley with his 11th rebound. 3:10 to play in the game. Petrosky has it, gets it to Curry. He'll bring it back out as we're at the 3-minute mark of the game. Petrosky now again has it. Comes to Worley left side. Corbin by 21 with the ball. Here's Lou Allen for three. He nails it. Another assist for Trey Worley, his fourth. It's a 24-point Red Hound lead. Aikens baseline jumper, no good. Worley's 12th rebound.
He's a rebounding machine.
14 points, 12 rebounds for Trey Worley. 78-54 lead for Corbin. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Stewart takes it all the way. He scores.
Is that 29 now? He's approaching that 30.
29. Here's Smith posting up over Worley. Kicks it baseline Aikens. 2:10 to play. Corbin by 26. Aikens in the lane. Little floater. No good. Xander's 7th rebound. Throws it ahead to Lou Allen. Reverse layup. Missed it. Rebound to Roark. Ahead to Smith. 2-on-1. Bounce pass. Aikens back to Smith. He puts it in.
Good passing there. We got a timeout on the floor.
1:53 to play in the game, Larry. 80-56 game. It'll probably have to be a full because of the time. So we'll take a timeout, be back right after these messages. You're listening to Red Hound Basketball on T107.
Hometown Bank is proud of their name because Hometown Bank is proud of the hometowns they're in. In fact, their name is their mission, which is to take care of the communities in which they work and live. Hometown Bank is always here to help, so if you're buying a house, remodeling your kitchen, or need a home equity loan to combine other debt, come see Hometown Bank and find out how easy working with a Hometown Bank can be. Visit the Hometown Bank nearest you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
1:53 to play here in the game. 24-point advantage for your Corbin Red Hounds. It's Corbin 80, Williamsburg 56. What a night for Carter Stewart and the Red Hounds as a whole team, Ronnie. Xander Curry just 2 points shy of being the 5th Red Hound in double digits. A couple players with double-doubles. Great rebounding night effort from Trey Worley and Eli Petrosky. It's Corbin basketball. Back with the play-by-play. Take it, young man.
No, it's going to be me, not Gus. All right, 1:45 to play. Corbin has the ball and a 24-point lead.
That's why I said young man.
If he doesn't make it as an announcer, he could have a show at Las Vegas.
Corbin is in their four corners. They're going to be content here because they're passing up shots. Not this time. Lou Allen for three, no good. Offensive rebound by guess who? Guy by the name of Eli Petrosky's 11th rebound of the night. 11 points, 11 rebounds for him. What a night for these guys. 1:27 to play in the game. Corbin 80, Williamsburg 56. Petrosky's free throw is good. 12 points, 11 rebounds for Eli. I think he was 9 points, 11 rebounds last night. Yes. So in the 2 nights, he's had 21 points, 22 rebounds.
That's an excellent 2 days of basketball.
Off the bench.
Mark Warren checks into the game as Eli knocks down the second.
82-56. Here's a nice shot by Rugg. This kid's a nice player. He really is. We held him to what, 6 last time, Larry? He fouled out, I believe.
Yep.
He's got his points tonight. 82-58, a minute 10 to play. And Williamsburg still playing hard. Hatcher out there getting it against Stewart. Comes to Curry. They're going to make Corbin work for it here. As Corbin spreads it around. 50 seconds to play in the game. Corbin leads 82-58. So glad we'll have Coach Petrosky back Friday night at Whitley County. Boy-girl doubleheader. Girls at 6, boys at 7:30. Both games will be on WCTT. Foul on Connor Saylor. His second foul. So Xander Curry's going to go to the line. He's got 8 points and 7 rebounds. I mean, it's just amazing. Xander had all those 8 points, though, in the first half. He hasn't scored in the second. Only 33 seconds to play in the game.
Short for that one. So I was hoping he'd knock them both down, get in double digits. Parker Norville going to check in.
Connor Middleton as well in the game. Out there with Elam and Warren and Curry. 33 seconds to play. It's 1 of 2. Curry with 9. 83-58. Here's a 3 by Saylor, no good. Middleton runs down the rebound. Connor was 17 points last night. Career high. 20 seconds. Curry dribbling it out. I think that'll probably do it. Corbin will be content with an 83-58 win, unless something crazy happens here.
Just put up off his feet.
Yeah,
they call a travel violation on Connor. So they've got 6 seconds to score. 20 minutes from now, you'll have the girls' game right here on CTT. Here's Roark for 3, no good. Gets his own rebound, and that's the ball game. Corbin improves to 13-5 on the season. Williamsburg falls to 9-9. Corbin with an 83-58 victory. Very impressive victory by the Red Hounds. Williamsburg did a great job, and you hate it for their kids, what we had to witness. They did stuck with Corbin for the most part through 3 quarters. Kind of fell apart here in the fourth. We're going to gather some stats. We'll be back right after these messages. You're listening to Red Hound Basketball here on T107.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. It's called Forward Pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at $19.99 a month and includes unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabytes of data, $29.99 per month. 6 gigabytes, $39.99 per month. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus. Just $89.99 per month with 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features of postpaid service without the long-term commitment. It's Forward Pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Unlimited data plus slows to 1 megabyte per second. Past 50 gigabytes of use.
Dreaming about enjoying time on the lake but need a boat? Or planning a road trip but not sure which RV is right for you and your family? Wildcat RV and Marine can help. With our selection of Keystone and Crossroads RVs and Mercury Low boats, we can get you in the great outdoors. We're a family-owned RV and Marine dealer with professionally trained sales and service departments. Our staff is committed to helping you find the perfect RV or boat and keep it on the road or in the water. Wildcat RV and Marine, just off I-75 in Corbin, or online at wildcatrvandmarine.com.
Our world has dramatically changed over the past couple of years. We've all had to adjust to these changing times. But one thing that has not changed is the fact that the Hart family and Tri-County Cycle Sales is still serving southeastern Kentucky with the same quality products and service after the sale since 1968. Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Polaris are the biggest names in off-road adventure and can still be found at Tri-County Cycle Sales. For your next ATV or side-by-side, stop by the place where time has stood still. Tri-County Cycle Sales, located between Corbin and London on US 25 across from Kentucky Outdoorsman.
I hate box springs. Well, here at Sammy's Furniture, we hate them so much when you buy any mattress $7.99 and up, we're going to give you one for free. So if you're thinking, yeah, Sammy's right, if box springs were a person, I would punch them in the face. Well, guess what? You can take the price of that box spring and deduct it from any adjustable base we've got in the store, and we've got over 16 of them. Come see us today at Sammy's Furniture and Mattress, folks. We're open 7 days a week from 10 to 6, Sundays from 12 to 5. We got 12 months, same as cash financing if you need it. When you pick it up, you get an extra discount on top of a free box spring that we can't wait to get out of here. Come see us today at Sammy's Furniture.
Dear past, present, and future football watchers, you know why we're here. The football season is back! Woo! And since that's too amazing to miss a single second's worth, Pepsi is officially giving you permission to always put football first. Like, maybe those in-laws are back in town. Well, better hope they're football fans because your Sunday is completely booked. Long story short, crack open a Pepsi and don't let anything get between you and your football watching. With love, Pepsi, made for football watching. That's what I like.
Do you have a student athlete that is suffering with a sports injury? Did you know a gentle chiropractic treatment can help with headaches, neck and back pain, even knee or ankle injuries? Call today and make your appointment with me, Dr. Deidre Pennington, and see why so many student athletes are thankful for Pennington Wellness Chiropractic and Massage. Telephone 606-261-2053.
If you're having problems, trust our Grammy. We do!
Corbin Reds are victorious tonight against the Jackets from Williamsburg. Corbin came in tonight with a record of 12-5. Williamsburg was 9-8. Corbin got out to a fast start and led 21-14 after the first quarter, 35-29 at halftime, and extended that lead to 56-44 after 3. The fourth quarter was all Corbin. They outscored them 27-14 as the coach got technicals and people got thrown out of the game, and the kids kept their composure, but the adults kind of lost perspective there and really hurt the players of Williamsburg with all the technicals and just the momentum out of the game. And it just, you hate it for Williamsburg. You hate it for these kids that played so hard tonight. Corbin wins it going away 83-58. Williamsburg was led in scoring by Jared Roark, the sophomore. He's averaging 21 points a game, and that's exactly what he had tonight. The only other player for Williamsburg in double digits was Andrew Smith with 15 points. Ryder Akins, the seventh grader, had 9 points. Cooper Pruitt had 7 points, and Henry Bowling had 6 points for a total of 58. Corbin Red Hounds were led in scoring tonight by Carter Stewart with 29 points. 5 3-pointers he hit, and he scored 20 points in the second half. 29 points for Carter Stewart. You had 4 Red Hounds in double digits, and the 5th one with 8 points. So you almost had 5 players in double digits tonight. We had 2 players for the Red Hounds with a double-double. 13 points and 11 rebounds for Eli Petrosky. 14 points and 12 rebounds for Trey Worley. 15 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists for Hayden Lou Allen. And Curry's stat line, 8 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Just unbelievable to get the production that they got from top to bottom. 5 turnovers on the night and 18 assists. 2 points for Mark Warren, 5 rebounds, 1 point for Cade Elam. And that is your scoring for Corbin, who finished the game with an 83-58 win. So Corbin is now 13-5 on the season, and Williamsburg drops to 9-9. Now it's time for game 2. The Corbin Lady Red Hounds on the floor against the Williamsburg Lady Jackets. That game will be Angel Scott and Gus Klaus will be here ready to give you that action. The 16 minutes on the clock, and then they'll be up here ready to get things going tonight. Corbin wins 83-58. We'll take a timeout. Hopefully one of the coaches will join us. Coach P will be back Friday night. We'll tell you when and where. The Red Hounds win 83-58. You're listening to Red Hound basketball here on T107.
Hometown Bank is proud of their name because Hometown Bank is proud of the hometowns they're in. In fact, their name is their mission, which is to take care of the communities in which they work and live. Hometown Bank is always here to help, so if you're buying a house, remodeling your kitchen, or need a home equity loan to combine other debt, come see Hometown Bank and find out how easy working with a Hometown Bank can be. Visit the Hometown Bank nearest you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. It's called Forward Pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at $19.99 a month and includes unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabytes of data, $29.99 per month. 6 gigabytes, $39.99 per month. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus. Just $89.99 per month with 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features of postpaid service without the long-term commitment. It's Forward Pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Unlimited data plus, slows to 1 megabyte per second. Past 50 gigabytes of use.
Dreaming about enjoying time on the lake but need a boat? Or planning a road trip but not sure which RV is right for you and your family? Wildcat RV and Marine can help. With our selection of Keystone and Crossroads RVs and Mercury Low boats, we can get you in the great outdoors. We're a family-owned RV and Marine dealer with professionally trained sales and service departments. Our staff is committed to helping you find the perfect RV or boat and keep it on the road or in the water. Wildcat RV and Marine, just off I-75 in Corbin, or online at wildcatrvandmarine.com.
Our world has dramatically changed over the past couple of years. We've all had to adjust to these changing times. But one thing that has not changed is the fact that the Hart family and Tri-County Cycle Sales is still serving southeastern Kentucky with the same quality products and service after the sale since 1968. Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Polaris are the biggest names in off-road adventure and can still be found at Tri-County Cycle Sales. For your next ATV or side-by-side, stop by the place where time has stood still. Tri-County Cycle Sales, located between Corbin and London on US 25 across from Kentucky Outdoorsman.
I hate box springs. Well, here at Sammy's Furniture, we hate them so much, when you buy any mattress $7.99 and up, we're going to give you one for free. So if you're thinking, yeah, Sammy's right, if box springs were a person, I would punch them in the face. Well, guess what? You can take the price of that box spring and deduct it from any adjustable base we've got in the store, and we've got over 16 of them. Come see us today at Sammy's Furniture and Mattress, folks. We're open 7 days a week from 10 to 6, Sundays from 12 to 5. We got 12 months, same as cash financing if you need it. When you pick it up, you get an extra discount on top of a free box spring that we can't wait to get out of here. Come see us today at Sammy's Furniture.
Dear past, present, and future football watchers, you know why we're here. The football season is back! Woo! And since that's too amazing to miss a single second's worth, Pepsi is officially giving you permission to always put football first. Like, maybe those in-laws are back in town. Well, better hope they're football fans because your Sunday is completely booked. Long story short, crack open a Pepsi and don't let anything get between you and your football watching. With love, Pepsi, made for football watching. That's what I like.
Come up and talk to us He's making his way up here again. 15.6 rebounds, 3 assists for Hayden Llewellyn. Xander Curry, 14.7 rebounds, 5 assists. Unbelievable. 14 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists for Xander Curry. 29 points for Carter Stewart. 2 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists for Mark Warren. A point, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists for Elam. And Eli Petrosky, 13 points, 11 rebounds, to be the second player with a double-double for the Red Hounds. And we are joined here by Coach John Crawford. I was really concerned that he forgot about me, but he makes it here. We'll talk quick, and that way Gus can get on the radio. But Corbin victorious here by a score of 83-58. Corbin looks so good tonight. And again, just giving Coach Crawford an opportunity to catch his breath here. It's a lot of steps to get up. He had to go through people and all the way through from the other side of the gym to get here. But 29 points tonight for Carter Stewart. 2 players with double-doubles. Worley with 14 and 12. Petrosky 13 and 11. And Hayden Llewellyn with 15 points. He had 4 players in double digits, a fifth being Curry with 8.7 rebounds and 5 assists. Unbelievable stat line, Coach Crawford, looking at your team and what they were able to accomplish tonight. The game was pretty close, put it away in the fourth quarter, but you got to be proud of the effort for your Red Hounds.
Well, I was extremely proud of the effort, and again, what you talked about, any coach is talking about trying to have 4 and 5 people in double figures, and a couple with double-doubles there, and Carter, you know, he broke the game open there when he hit those 2 threes in a row right there, and just really proud of the team.
Yeah, it was a great effort, and of course the girls coming up here. Isaac Wilson playing next, but you know, Williamsburg is a gritty team. They're kind of a young team. They got a lot of scores, and we could get that lead up to about 12. They cut it to 6, kind of back and forth there. What made the difference in the fourth quarter to finally be able to get a little momentum?
Well, we finally got a couple of stops anyway, and then we got in the double bonus, and we made our free throws tonight.
Yes.
You know, after not doing so at Knox Central last night. But, you know, think about what these kids have endured and how many games we have played here, and not having our head coach around. That just shows a lot of mental toughness these kids had. And, again, I'll tell you what, Williamsburg, Coach Hibbard and those kids, they're young, and they play extremely hard. They run a lot of different sets, and they get out in isolation. You have to guard them, and Roark's a tough cover. I tell you, he really creates for a lot of other people. And I tell you what, the Yellow Jackets, man, they have got a nice team. We're going to have a nice team in the next couple of years.
Yeah, they could beat somebody they're not supposed to. I mean, you know, just they're 9-9 on the season. I was saying on the radio, to be 9-9, 9-8, I mean, they're a team that, you know, I wouldn't want to play them in the first round of anything. But,
right.
You know, I mean, obviously we'll take anybody we can get because they could very easily give an upset. Let's move on and talk about the girls a little bit here, but they're getting ready to start here in just a few minutes. How proud are you of Isaac Wilson? You know, he's a prodigy of you. He loved you. He's one of his favorite coaches of all time. And to see where he's came through the ranks and where he is now, the position of these Lady Red Hounds with the 5 starters that can all hit threes, and none of them are seniors. The future's bright for the Lady Red Hounds.
Well, I was principal of the school when we hired Isaac, and we not only hired him as far as a coach, but he was one heck of a good math teacher. And,
there you go.
And we were really glad to get him back into the Corbin system where he'd been at Middlesboro. And then, I mean, he has just systematically just built this program here. And he plays an exciting brand of basketball. Those girls get up and down the floor, and they shoot a lot of threes, and they play hard, and just could not be more proud of Coach Wilson.
So that game's coming in tonight. So let's move on to Friday night. A couple things. It'll be the last district game of the season at Whitley County. Always a neat game coming down to Whitley County, just the gym and the atmosphere there at Lawson Gymnasium. Big game, and regardless, we can't worry about the 1 seed if we don't win Friday night. Hopefully we'll take care of business. It'll come down to a coin flip, but Whitley County, like Williamsburg, Coach, is one of those teams that could beat anybody on any given night.
Well, you know, if you look at their roster, they probably play 4 or 5 seniors, and a lot of those kids for the Colonels have been playing varsity basketball since their freshman, sophomore years, or maybe even as an 8th grader, and they've been building this team. And I tell you, they really get down and guard you. They've gone back and playing a lot of man-to-man now, I've noticed. And I've watched a couple films, and plus we played them, but they really get after you, and they've got some guys that know how to play basketball and know how to understand different things and shot and clock and time and things like that, and they're a good basketball team.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game. The girls play at 6 and the boys at 7:30. Coach, just thank you for joining us tonight. We're going to turn it over here to the girls, but again, the crowd, people had to get off work. We looked pretty good once everybody got here.
Yeah, I had a pretty nice crowd, and appreciate everybody coming out. And go Red Hounds.
All right, thanks for joining us. Coach John Crawford, Corbin wins here, 83-58 to become to clinch at least a share of first place in the district. But they got to win Friday night, or that could mess up a lot of people's brackets and a lot of things that are happening. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. When we come back in 60 seconds, Gus Klaus and Angel will be here, and they'll be ready. Let's take 2 minutes. He needs time to get his headset ready. 6.5 minutes on the clock from Game 2 tonight. For Jay back at the station, my partner Larry Dickerson, this is Ronnie Smith. Thanking you for being with us. We'll be with you Friday night. Boy-girl doubleheader. We'll have both of those games on T107. Until then, it's a big right-hander round in third and headed for home. So long, everybody.
Have you been in a car accident? Whiplash is a common injury and very painful, leading to years of health problems. Discover a chiropractor that uses digital x-rays and will not twist your neck. Call and make your appointment with me, Dr. Deidre Pennington, and experience the difference at Pennington Wellness Chiropractic and Massage. Phone 606-261-2053.
If you're having problems, trust our Grammy. We do!
Hometown Bank is proud of their name because Hometown Bank is proud of the hometowns they're in. In fact, their name is their mission, which is to take care of the communities in which they work and live. Hometown Bank is always here to help, so if you're buying a house, remodeling your kitchen, or need a home equity loan to combine other debt, come see Hometown Bank and find out how easy working with a Hometown Bank can be. Visit the Hometown Bank nearest you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. It's called Forward Pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at $19.99 a month and includes unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabytes of data, $29.99 per month. 6 gigabytes, $39.99 per month. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus. Just $89.99 per month with 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features of postpaid service without the long-term commitment. It's Forward Pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Unlimited data plus, slows to 1 megabyte per second. Past 50 gigabytes of use.
Dreaming about enjoying time on the lake but need a boat? Or planning a road trip but not sure which RV is right for you and your family? Wildcat RV and Marine can help. With our selection of Keystone and Crossroads RVs and Mercury Low boats, we can get you in the great outdoors. We're a family-owned RV and Marine dealer with professionally trained sales and service departments. Our staff is committed to helping you find the perfect RV or boat and keep it on the road or in the water. Wildcat RV and Marine, just off I-75 in Corbin, or online at wildcatrvandmarine.com.
Our world has dramatically changed over the past couple of years. We've all had to adjust to these changing times. But one thing that has not changed is the fact that the Hart family and Tri-County Cycle Sales is still serving southeastern Kentucky with the same quality products and service after the sale since 1968. Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Polaris are the biggest names in off-road adventure and can still be found at Tri-County Cycle Sales. For your next ATV or side-by-side, stop by the place where time has stood still. Tri-County Cycle Sales, located between Corbin and London on US 25 across from Kentucky Outdoorsman.
You'll be fine. Come on.
I just have to use the one.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to LU Gillum Memorial Gymnasium for tonight. Corbin Lady Redhounds play their second game against Williamsburg, their 5th district game. And as they try to hang on to the top seed of the district as they take on the Williamsburg Lady Jackets. Corbin knocked off Williamsburg earlier this year, but I noticed last night Williamsburg had a pretty good game. They scored in the 80s last night.
Wow.
Or close to 80, something like that.
Yeah.
So this team can put it in the basket. So we're going to come out, play a little defense. Joining me this evening is Angel Helton And Marissa said
she's under the weather.
She's under the weather.
We're thinking maybe some gallbladder issues.
No, that's not fun. That's not fun. Well, hopefully she gets feeling better, and she may come join us, and she may not. But that's okay. That's okay. Corbin will be in their home uniforms, white with red numerals and the red paw print on the trunks. Williamsburg with their road uniforms, orange and, well, I would say black, but that's almost a gray, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a charcoal gray.
Like a charcoal gray.
Yeah.
It's sharp. It's sharp. So right now, we'll take a look at how this starting lineup and everything goes in just a moment. Right now, let's take a two-minute timeout. You're listening to Corbin Lady Redhounds on T107.
I hate box springs. Well, here at Sammy's Furniture, we hate them so much, when you buy any mattress $7.99 and up, we're going to give you one for free. So if you're thinking, yeah, Sammy's right, if box springs were a person, I would punch them in the face. Well, guess what? You can take the price of that box spring and deduct it from any adjustable base we've got in the store, and we've got over 16 of them. Come see us today at Sammy's Furniture and Mattress, folks. We're open 7 days a week from 10 to 6, Sundays from 12 to 5. We got 12 months, same as cash financing if you need it. When you pick it up, you get an extra discount on top of the free box spring that we can't wait to get out of here. Come see us today at Sammy's Furniture.
Dear past, present, and future football watchers, you know why we're here. The football season is back! Woo! And since that's too amazing to miss a single second's worth, Pepsi is officially giving you permission to always put football first. Like, maybe those in-laws are back in town. Well, better hope they're football fans, because your Sunday is completely booked. Long story short, crack open a Pepsi and don't let anything get between you and your football watching. With love, Pepsi, made for football watching. That's what I like.
Get relief from your migraine headaches with Dr. Deidre Pennington at Pennington Wellness Chiropractic and Massage. Don't suffer for years as my wife did with monthly medications that work sometimes. Since she has been seeing Dr. Pennington, her migraines have gone away. And this is someone who had suffered for more than a decade and is now migraine-free with no monthly medications. Migraine headaches can go away with a trip to Pennington Wellness Chiropractic and Massage, located at 615 South Main Street in Corbin. Phone 606-261-2053.
Welcome back to LU Gillett Memorial Gymnasium. Gus Klaus along with Angel Helton giving the starting lineups right now. Number 3, Zoe Brown, senior. Number 32, Madison Hopkins. Seems like she had a very good night last night. Number 42, that's Abby Moses. She's an 8th grader. Madison Hopkins was only an 8th grader.
They're young, aren't they?
They are a very young team. Corbin Lady Redhounds getting ready to be introduced. First, it's the Archer at caller. Number 2, Darcy Anderson, a junior. Number 4, a sophomore, Kylie Clem. Junior, number 11, Callie Housley. She's the general. Number 22, the Scoop, Bailey Stewart. And Reagan Walker, number 14, a sophomore. Corbin Lady Redhounds under head coach Isaac Wilson coming with a record of 14 wins and 5 losses. Williamsburg comes in with a record of 7 wins and 9 losses. You can't hear that one either?
Well, I can hear. You're just a little low.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, I got you in that jack, don't I? Can you hear me better?
I can hear you better now.
Can you hear me better now? You're in
I
that.
can.
You're too much.
Yeah, that was a little much. I can hear you good now.
Yeah. I've had people tell me before they wish they had a little volume button they could turn me down. Or, you know.
I've got a volume button on you.
Corbin will be going away from us the first half, then coming toward us the second half. Bailey Stewart steps in there. Well, you know what? Number 45, Alexis Wilson, a junior. She's got Bailey by a good couple inches. Ball goes up. Toss is controlled by Williamsburg. Goes out to Zoe Brown, the senior. Goes out to her right. Corbin opens up with a man-to-man. Stolen away by Reagan Walker. Reagan down to Housley. Housley hits the, off the glass, no good. Just a little too high. Williamsburg comes out with a rebound. No score in case you just joined us. Second game of a doubleheader. The boys won the game. Corbin boys, that is. Rebound, Kylie Clem for Corbin. Comes out of there with it. Gives it out to Darcy. Anderson has it. Goes in the corner to Housley. Thrown away. I think the ball was deflected, and Housley wasn't able to stop it. Williamsburg's ball. 7:25 to go here in the first quarter. Glad you could join us. Still got quite a few people here.
They are, yeah.
Corbin, the boys' game, the crowd just kept growing and growing. Williamsburg with the ball. Moving the ball around. Moses kicks it out to Brown. Brown starts to her right. Starts the drive. Housley cuts her off. She goes inside. Backing in is Wilson. Her shot good.
Wow.
Alexis Wilson. And she scores the first 2 points of the night. And Williamsburg takes the lead at 2-0. Comes out to Bailey Stewart, a three. Shot no good. Kylie Clem gets the rebound. Whips it out to Darcy Anderson. She fakes the three. Now launches the three. Won't go.
Close.
Inside battle. It goes off of Williamsburg. It'll be Corbin's ball. 2-0. Williamsburg on top. 6:39 to go here in the first quarter. Ball comes inbounds. Housley, three, got it.
Nice.
Well, you can't let Callie Housley stand up there by herself.
No.
Nobody was guarding her. Everybody was on the
she's
inside.
having a good night.
3-2. Corbin with their first lead. Ball inside. Williamsburg up with it. Shot no good. Rebound. Bailey Stewart. Everybody goes to the floor. And 40. What's he say?
45.
Oh, we called 45 for a foul.
Oh, we counted for a foul?
Wow. Alexis Wilson for Williamsburg picks up that foul.
Oh, I thought it was a jump ball.
I did
Wow.
too. Anderson with it for Corbin. They give it to Housley in the right-hand corner. She's going to come back up to the top now. She gives it up to Kylie Clem. Kylie fakes the shot. They lob it inside to Reagan Walker. Reagan takes it down the lane.
Nice.
She's been watching those Bailey Stewart scoop shot videos. How you too can do a scoop shot. 5-2. Corbin on top. 5:50 to go in the first quarter. Gus Klaus along with Angel Help. The friendly confines at Corbin High School. Ball knocked away. Kylie Clem passes it, stolen by Zoe Brown. She saw that one coming. Zoe takes it down the lane. It's knocked away from her by Callie Housley. Ball on the floor. Anderson has it. Well, that's another one on Alexis Wilson. That's called being at the wrong place at the wrong time.
She ran right into Darcy. She's like choked up.
Got to feel sorry for her. She just took a step, and there was Darcy, so she gets called for her second foul. Housley has it for Corbin, gives it to Darcy. Not to Darcy, but Kylie. She gives it to Darcy, who gives it back to Kylie. That'll make a coach turn white those one-handed passes. Kylie Clem with it, gives it out to Bailey. Bailey starts to drive, gives it out to Housley. Her three won't go. A nice rebound by Anderson. Darcy's going to set it back up. 5-2 Corbin. Darcy lobs it over to Kylie Clem. She's down the lane. Shot knocked out of bounds. Out of bounds. They say it's out on Kylie Clem.
Yeah, she kind of got tangled up with her leg there.
In for Williamsburg, number 0, Ashton Foley. That young lady is a 7th grader. So they lost some height when Alexis Wilson had to go to the bench.
Yeah. That was their height.
That was their height. That's right. That was their height. Now they're about the same size as Corbin. Ball picked up by Bailey. Whips it down to Reagan Walker, who puts it in.
She's stout as an ox.
I know it. They ran right into her, and Reagan just
kept on a go.
Ball stolen away by Housley. Callie. Nice bounce pass to Bailey Stewart, who puts it in. Time out on the floor with our score. It's Corbin 9, Williamsburg 2. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Corbin Lady Reddown Basketball on T107.
Hometown Bank is proud of their name because Hometown Bank is proud of the hometowns they're in. In fact, their name is their mission, which is to take care of the communities in which they work and live. Hometown Bank is always here to help, so if you're buying a house, remodeling your kitchen, or need a home equity loan to combine other debt, Come see Hometown Bank and find out how easy working with a hometown bank can be. Visit the Hometown Bank nearest you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to LU Gillum Memorial Gymnasium. The band having people sing along together.
Yes.
Won't you be my girl?
I like when the band's here.
Yeah, I do too. They add something to it.
Yes.
Bringing it down, Zoe Brown, the senior for Williamsburg. Almost picked there by Darcy. Ball knocked away by Bailey. It'll be Williamsburg's ball underneath the Williamsburg basket. Triggered it in. Be number 24. That's Lorella Coleman. I don't think I pronounced her name right. Ball comes inbounds. Brown has it. Gives it back. Inside. Stolen by Darcy, but it's taken back by Foley. Foley on the ground. She's going to be called for steps.
Wow, they're all over the ball tonight.
Lorelei. Look at number 24. Lorelei. Is that how you pronounce it? Lorelei Coleman. That's what I pronounce. Do you see her?
What number?
24. Darcy.
Lorelei.
Lorelei.
Yeah, Lorelei.
Yeah. I'm going for that. Darcy has it. Out to Callie. Back to Darcy. In the corner to Reagan Walker. Reagan to Housley. Over to Kylie Clem. Darcy for a three. Got it.
Oh, wow. Nice shot.
The Archer. I told her that's what I was going to call her, the Archer.
The Archer.
Just Williamsburg trying to get a shot off. Corbin on top, 12-2. Williamsburg with the ball. Zoe Brown with it. Drives. Ball stolen away by Reagan Walker. Reagan going all the way down. She's going to bounce it to Housley, who lays it in. That's a very unselfish play. That was a very unselfish play.
Yes.
But Reagan could have shot that.
Yeah,
but she
easy.
gave her teammate the long three. Shot no good. Madison Hopkins had a good look at it. Just maybe it was a little bit out of her range. Into the game, number 21, Presley Spicer, another 8th grader.
They're really young.
Yeah. Watch them in a couple years.
Oh, yeah.
They're like Whitley County. Whitley County's very young. Long one by Bailey Stewart. Shot no good. Rebound Williamsburg. 14-2. Corbin on top. 2:39 to go in the first quarter. First quarter kind of zipping along. Inside. Williamsburg with the ball. They kick it back out to Coleman. Coleman has it. Gets rid of it. Three shot on the way. No good. Coleman gets that rebound. Her shot is short. Reagan Walker picks it off. Reagan with the rebound. Down court to Housley. Housley wants to run. Pulls up from about 10. Won't go. Nobody under there but gray shirts.
Nobody had made it back down the floor yet.
No. Brown gives it off for Williamsburg. Holding it overhead is Moses. Gives it back to Brown. That's Hopkins. Hopkins driving. Left-hand shot too high. Shot up and no good. Rebound Reagan Walker. Reagan comes out of there with it. Reagan still going. Oh, nice pass to Darcy
that
Anderson.
Was nice.
Who lays it in.
Wow.
Wow.
That was nice.
16-2 Corbin. Minute 36 to go here in the first quarter. Zoe Brown has it for the Williamsburg Lady Jackets. Big district game here, Roaches. Oh, stolen away. Bailey goes all the way and lays it in. 4 points for her. Anderson has 5, Housley 5, Bailey Stewart 4, and Reagan Walker 4. Got to get Kylie Clement in on this scoring here. 18-2. Zoe Brown with it. Minute 9 to go in the first quarter. Zoe almost stolen. It is stolen or tied up by Bailey Stewart. And it'll go to Corbin. Lady Redhounds send in some reserves. In comes Izzy Walker, Addie Wilson. Who am I missing? Oh, I lost somebody. Izzy, Addie Wilson. Who else is my other one?
Mahala
Jordan. She had a good game the other night.
Yeah, she did.
Bailey Stewart gives it out to Darcy. Darcy won't go, but there's Mahala. There's where we don't get a lot of rebounding. She's in there. Shot in and out. Mahala, another rebound. Gives it to Bailey. Bailey down the lane, little short rebound. Lots of arms. Addie Wilson gets tied up. I couldn't tell you who had it. I saw lots of arms up there.
They held on to it in the
Everybody
air for
up
like
there.
5 seconds.
Referee says, let's have a jump ball.
Let's get on down the floor.
It'll be Williamsburg's turn on the jump. Zoe Brown will bring it down for the Lady Jackets. Gives it off. They go to the weave here, trying to get a shot off. 27 seconds to go in the first. Starting to drive is Hopkins. Hopkins has it almost stolen. Darcy almost came up with that one. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be Williamsburg's ball. They give it to Coleman. Pat shot blocked from behind by, there's a foul inside. I believe Addie Wilson's going to get that one.
Darcy got that one.
They got to get to Darcy?
Well, when she went to shoot, Darcy kind of had it over her arm trying to block the ball. Yeah, I could see that pretty clear right here. Yeah.
Free throw is up and good by number 21, Presley Spicer, an 8th grader. 18-3, Corbin. 9.8 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. Second one, no good. Rebound. Addie Wilson gives it off to Mihaela. You got 6 seconds. She just double dribbled. She lost control, handle on it, and she had it, and she dribbled it. It'll go back to Williamsburg. It's not been a quarter without a few mistakes, but other than that, we've hustled. Inside, looking for the shot. Can't get one off, and that's the way the first quarter ends. With our score, it's Corbin 18, Williamsburg 3. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Corbin Lady Roundhouse Basketball on T107.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. It's called Forward Pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at $19.99 a month and includes unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabytes of data, $29.99 per month. 6 gigabytes, $39.99 per month. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus. Just $89.99 per month with 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features of postpaid service without the long-term commitment. It's Forward Pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Unlimited data plus, slows to 1 megabyte per second. Past 50 gigabytes of use.
We played one quarter here at LU Gillum Memorial Gymnasium. Corbin on top, 18-3 over Williamsburg. Gus Klaus along with Angel Health on a chilly Tuesday night.
Yes.
Today it wasn't so bad in the sun. But boy, when that sun goes down, it gets chilly up here.
It does. I'm ready for some summertime.
I'm afraid you're not going to get much of that this week.
Well, I done seen that.
Yep. Mayla Jordan. Darcy Anderson. And that looks like Izzy Walker. Same group that ended the second quarter. Kylie Clem with it. Kylie at the top of the key goes to her right. Darcy goes inside. They go it up to Wilson. Oh, man, close. That was in and out. Good look by Andy, but wouldn't go for it. 18-3, Corbin on top. Down the lane comes Brown. Gets rid of it to Hopkins. They give it out to Moses. There's Brown for a 3. Got it.
Oh, nice shot.
Zoe Brown scores her first baskets of the night. 18-6 Corbin. 7:22 to go. Kylie Clem launches a 3. Too hard. Rebound. Izzy Walker kicks it back out to Darcy Anderson. Kylie has it. Ooh, they said you got your feet got going before you dribble.
Before you put your ball down.
Yep. Sometimes players get just a little frustrated with themselves when their shots won't fall. Darcy Anderson's going to come out. Callie Housley's going to come in. 18-6. Corbin on top. Brown with it for Williamsburg. They can score a lot. You got to watch them. They like to shoot that 3. Drive in the lane. Shot no good. Ball knocked around. And a foul's going to be called. This time it probably will be on Addie Wilson. She's standing right there. That'll bring Reagan Walker's going to come in at the free throw line. Oh, bless you. Madison Hopkins at the free throw line. Gets her first basket of the night.
Chew.
Out goes Wilson.
I think I'm allergic to
Walker.
you.
That's probably. After all these years, you should be. The second free throw is good. Madison Hopkins. She's only
Who was that hit that?
Madison Hopkins, number 32.
She hit
both
one
free
or two?
throws. She hit both.
Oh, good.
Kylie Clem with it. Goes to her right.
I was sneezing. Sorry.
That's all right. They give it out to Mihaela, who gives it up to Kylie. Her three-pointer way
wow.
off. Didn't even draw iron. Jump ball.
Oh.
Reagan Walker goes to Williamsburg again. Williamsburg's ball,
She
18
stretched
to
right
8.
there and got it.
We have not scored in this quarter. 6:34 to go here in the second quarter. Not sure if we're a real strong second quarter team. Ugh. Almost with a steal as Kylie Clem goes into the stands after that one. Well, I mean, the momentum carried her into the stands. It'll be Williamsburg's ball. Zoe Brown brings it down. Tries to split the defense. Oh, she got through it. Gives it off. Nice pass and score by number 45, Alexis Wilson. It's her fourth. Who did he call it on? Not sure. At the free throw line, it'll be number 45, Alexis Wilson. She's picked up 2 fouls early, so they sat her down for a little while. Rebound, Williamsburg. Back up and in.
Oh, wow.
By number 21. We're not blocking out. We're just standing.
No, we're just standing
straight
there.
up and down. 18 to 12. All of a sudden, the lead is only 6. Pass is knocked away. Reagan Walker with it. Goes out of bounds. Now, sometimes that happens to you. You start out fast and you just let your foot off the throttle.
Yeah.
Off the gas there, but you got to keep on going.
You do.
Ball comes in bounds. Stolen away. Bad pass. Quickly down court. Williamsburg with it. They give it out to Brown. She'll set up the offense. Corbin going to come out after it on a 2-1-2. They give it out to inside. Ball knocked away and stolen by Housley. Callie on a hurry.
Oh.
Pass to Anderson. She brings it down.
And they can pass that ball.
Shot no good. Rebound. Stewart missed the shot. We're just not hitting our shots down there. 18 to 12. We started out good. Bailey reaches in and ties up Alexis Wilson. This should be Corbin's turn. It is. 5:28 to go. So do your math real quick. 2 minutes and 32 seconds. We have not scored. That's impressive.
I'm just listening to you. I'll let you add.
Well, come on. You need to.
I do enough of that all day, every day.
Do you?
That's what I do.
Williamsburg had the ball. Corbin takes it away. Reagan Walker, another jump ball. This time it'll be Williamsburg's ball. At halftime, I didn't get to speak to Tackett Wilson. Trying to catch his eye earlier, couldn't get it.
Yeah.
18 to 12, Williamsburg with the ball. Brown tries to get it inside to Wilson, but stolen by Stewart. Gives it off to Kylie Clem, who puts it in. Kylie.
First two of the night.
Little jump shot off the glass. Gets her on the board. 20 to 12. Williamsburg with the ball. They go inside to Wilson. Wilson, turnaround jumper. Nice, off the glass and in. Alexis Wilson has 6 points. Anderson with it for Corbin. Corbin on top, 20 to 14. Just a 6-point lead. Callie Housley to Darcy Anderson. Darcy pulls up from about 15. Won't go. Rebound Wilson for, take it away from her by Reagan, but she missed the shot. Kylie Clem rebounds for Corbin. Gives it out to Anderson. Darcy. Long three. That one's off the front.
Wow.
Everybody's missing off that right side of the rim.
Yeah. Just don't look like they're taking really good shots.
Ball on the ground, up and no good. A lot of bodies. Wilson with the rebound for Williamsburg. Wow, she's all of a sudden fired up.
Wow.
She's got 8 points. I think they're mostly in this quarter. At least 6 of them are. 2016, Corbin's lead is cut to 4. Darcy, shot no good. Rebound, Wilson for Williamsburg. Coach is going to put in some subs here. He's not satisfied with what he sees. Shot. They lob it inside to Wilson. Knocked away by Reagan Walker. Corbin's going to send in a whole nother troop.
Oh, no game.
Have you ever had your coach do that? He pulls the whole first squad.
I would have done the same thing he just done. They're not with it right now.
They're just out there shooting.
They need to spectate a little bit.
Yeah. Izzy Walker almost with a steal. It'll stay Williamsburg's ball underneath the basket. Underneath us, too. Someone's yelling at him, get going. 20-16. Get on it, fans. Ball comes inbound. Shot, bank shot. Good by Alexis Wilson. 10 points for her. She's the game's leading scorer. 20-18. Williamsburg within 2. Sida Hill has it. Gives it off to Izzy Walker. Izzy. They go around to John to kicking around. Working around. Long one. Walker shot no good. Rebound. Mahala and Sida ran into each other and to go out of bounds.
Good hustle.
To Williamsburg. Yep, good hustle. They just didn't realize each other was there. Michaela Williams is the other young lady in there right now. So you got Michaela, got Addie Wilson, Izzy Walker, Sida Hill, and Mahala Jordan. Ball stolen away by Izzy. Izzy to Sida. Sida lays it up and in.
Nice.
She gets us a 4-point lead. 2 points for Sida Hill. Falling down is Williams. She's going to try to battle with Wilson here. Tries to keep it. Good job.
Good job.
She winds up walking. Excellent defense.
Nice
Michaela
defense.
Williams. She just kept her ground because that young lady was going to try to push her way. 22-18 Corbin. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. This first half. Comes out. Izzy Walker with it. Izzy. Izzy, you shoot one from that far away. The coach is going to have you sit down. Sit it with it. Gives it off. They give it to Mahala. Mahala drops it off to Izzy. Izzy to Sida. Sida for a 3. Oh, no good. But nice rebound by Corbin. They move it around. Jordan. They give it to Sida Hill. Sida likes those threes. Jordan for a 3. No good. Rebound, though. Hustling after it. Izzy Walker gets it for Corbin. Sida Hill with a shot. Shot short. Rebound saved by Mahala. To Izzy. Izzy pulls up from the baseline. No good. Well, we had several good looks at it. Just could not get it to go in. Williamsburg back the other way. Shot stolen away. Jordan. Tied up by Alexis Wilson. It'll be Corbin's turn.
This is a ball game.
It is. Izzy Walker has it. 22-18 Corbin. Minute 36 to go in the first half. Corbin had the lead of 18-3. It looked like it was going to be an easy night, but Williamsburg came back. Corbin just quit scoring. Ball almost stolen. Addie Wilson pulls up from 15. Shot no good, but rebound comes out to Jordan. To Sida. Sida from about 10. Shot won't go. Rebound Williamsburg. Alexis Wilson has it. Gives it off down court. Madison Hopkins. Hopkins. Got Izzy Walker on her. They go inside to Brown. Brown bounces it inside and stolen away. No. Stolen back by Wilson. Oh, she scored. She's fouled. Oh. Foul will be on Michaela Williams. 22-20. Corbin on top with 53.9 seconds to go.
I have to say, Michaela Williams, you know, I was talking to her mommy the other night about the aggressive. She needs to get aggressive. Tonight, she's aggressive.
Shot no good. Rebound. Up in the air. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Corbin, but you know what? We were fouled first. She was over the back of Mahala, but Mahala's going to get called for the foul.
Yeah.
So at the free throw line, it'll be number 32 for Williamsburg. Madison Hopkins hit her first twos back there. Missed that one. Corbin on top, 22-20. I would not want to be in the locker room.
No, me neither. We'll set this one out.
Second one is up and missed it. Nice rebound. Oh, she
wow.
raises the ball and put in by number 21.
Nothing.
She's getting fouled in there, and they're not
getting
calling
killed.
Score by Spicer, and Williamsburg has tied it up at 22. 35 seconds to go. Lob inside, bad pass. Coach Wilson's going to let him hang in there.
Yep.
22-22. Brown brings it down for Williamsburg. 25 seconds to go in the first half. They're looking for Wilson on the inside. I would be. Drive, shot, no. Up and no good. Bodies are all over the place. Let's see who they call the foul on. 55. Kayla Williams picks up her second. At the free throw line, it'll be number 32, Madison Hopkins. She was there just a second ago, missed them both. 8th grader puts it up, missed it, that one too hard. She said something to her teammates.
Yeah.
Shakes her head. She knows she can make them. Just don't you hate it as a player when you just can't seem to make that shot. She got that one though. 3 points for her, all on the free throw line. 23-22 Williamsburg. Corbin, 10 seconds to go. They go in the corner to City Hill. 5 seconds. Mahalan. Long one by Walker, too hard, and that's the end of the first quarter. First half. With our score, Williamsburg leads Corbin 23-22. We'll be back in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, you listen to Corbin Lady Red Hounds basketball on T107.
Dreaming about enjoying time on the lake but need a boat? Or planning a road trip but not sure which RV is right for you and your family? Wildcat RV and Marine can help. With our selection of Keystone and Crossroads RVs and Mercury Low boats, we can get you in the great outdoors. We're a family-owned RV and Marine dealer with professionally trained sales and service departments. Our staff is committed to helping you find the perfect RV or boat and keep it on the road or in the water. Wildcat RV and Marine, just off I-75 in Corbin, or online at wildcatrvandmarine.com.
Our world has dramatically changed over the past couple of years. We've all had to adjust to these changing times. But one thing that has not changed is the fact that the Hart family and Tri-County Cycle Sales is still serving southeastern Kentucky with the same quality products and service after the sale since 1968. Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Polaris are the biggest names in off-road adventure and can still be found at Tri-County Cycle Sales. For your next ATV or side-by-side, stop by the place where time has stood still. Tri-County Cycle Sales, located between Corbin and London on US 25 across from Kentucky Outdoorsman.
I hate box springs. Well, here at Sammy's Furniture, we hate them so much, when you buy any mattress $7.99 and up, we're going to give you one for free. So if you're thinking, yeah, Sammy's right, if box springs were a person, I would punch them in the face. Well, guess what? You can take the price of that box spring and deduct it from any adjustable base we've got in the store, and we've got over 16 of them. Come see us today at Sammy's Furniture and Mattress, folks. We're open 7 days a week from 10 to 6, Sundays from 12 to 5. We got 12 months, same as cash financing if you need it. When you pick it up, you get an extra discount on top of the free box spring that we can't wait to get out of here. Come see us today at Sammy's Furniture.
Dear past, present, and future football watchers, you know why we're here. The football season is back! Woo! And since that's too amazing to miss a single second's worth, Pepsi is officially giving you permission to always put football first. Like, maybe those in-laws are back in town. Well, better hope they're football fans because your Sunday is completely booked. Long story short, crack open a Pepsi and don't let anything get between you and your football watching. With love, Pepsi, made for football watching. That's what I like.
Looking at the first half scoring for Williamsburg. Zoe Brown has 3 points. Presley Spicer 5. Madison Hopkins 3. Alexis Wilson leads the way with 12 points. She's the game's leading scorer. For the Lady Red Hounds, Darcy Anderson has 5. Kylie Clem 2. Callie Housley 5. Bailey Stewart 4. Reagan Walker 4. And City Hill 2. Are you ready? I have a special halftime guest. Tell the folks who you are.
Hey, this is Shania O'Neill, the head coach for Corbin High School Cheerleading.
All right. Now, Angel said you had some big event coming up soon.
Yes, we are heading back to Nationals in 2 weeks from today in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, that's suffering in Orlando.
In Orlando. We're pretty excited. We didn't get to go last year. We had some injuries, so we sat the year out. And so this will be our first time back for a real National since COVID. So we're pretty excited about it.
That is exciting. That is exciting. So while you're down there, you compete. What else? What kind of fun things do the girls get to do?
Well, it's really a business trip. We don't have a whole lot of fun.
Oh,
so,
no.
It's in Disney World, but with our schedule, we compete Friday, Saturday. As long as we advance,
right.
We'll compete Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it's pretty much all day events. So, but if we get a little free time, we'll let them bounce over to the park a little bit.
Sure. Well, sure. And since it's in the park, that'll help out.
Yeah,
so
it's at ESPN over at the.
Yeah.
Okay. It's really nice.
Well, great for them. So the last time you said you didn't get to go last year, and then of course during COVID they didn't get to go.
Yeah. Well, we went the year before.
The year before,
yeah.
And how did you do that year?
That year we came in fourth.
And how many teams usually go to a nationals like this?
Well, this year they were planning on just in our division 114.
Oh wow!
Just in the small division. It's really complicated. There's several. There's like school size. So there's we're Division 2 small, and then there'll be Division 1 small also, and there's all different categories. And there's thousands of teams.
Wow!
Actually,
so really, it's an honor even to get to go. How do I get selected? I get a bunch of kids together and I say, hey, let's go to Orlando and compete. It isn't that easy, is it?
No, you have to. They have a qualifier. We qualified this year in Lexington at the Bluegrass, and we came in third there in game day and in 2.5 minutes. This year is our first year they're doing game day, so we're going to be competing in 2 different categories this time.
Very good, very good. So let me ask you this. As the community, how can the community help you in this event?
Well, of course, we're always doing fundraisers. If they wanted to give us some fundraising, that's appreciated. We will be on, you can log on to the Varsity Network and watch us on there. Just go to the varsity.com and the TV drop down and it'll give you instructions on how to do that.
Do you know when you're going to be competing the first time?
Our first time will be the game day division, and I think we check in at 10:08, so we'll be around 11 o'clock.
On what day is that?
Friday. The 10th.
The 10th of February?
Yep. And then we do 2.5 minute around 3.
Oh, wow. That's exciting.
And we'll be posting on our Facebook page how the times as we go.
Now, what is your Facebook page?
It's Corbin High School Cheerleading.
Corbin High School Cheerleading. So if that's one way to follow them. Yeah. How many girls are on the cheerleading squad?
We have 16.
16 young ladies. Wow. Wow. How do you keep track of all those?
It's hard. Full-time job.
and a lot of times people think, well, they just show up on Friday and wave pom-poms and get everybody excited. You practice all year long.
We practice all year long. We have we actually practiced before we came to both of these ball games tonight.
Oh, wow.
So we'll take a break after basketball season, and then we'll have tryouts again the end of April. And they really don't get any time off because they have football season, our own season, basketball season. So they get about a month off out of the year.
Wow. Yeah, there's some busy young ladies, and you're busy, and I hope they appreciate the time that you give.
I think they do. They're pretty good gals.
Especially as they get older and they look back and say, gosh, we had the greatest sponsor there. So anything else you'd like to share about the?
No, we're just really super excited to be going back. We've worked hard and, had some disappointment last year, so we were
going to make up for it this year.
Going to make up for it this year.
Good.
So I hope we get down there and do good.
Well, good for you. Well, thank you for taking time to talk to us, and we appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank you.
We'll be watching.
All right,
Thank you. Thank you. It'd be great to watch the cheer for the Corbin cheerleaders as they go down to Orlando there in February. Right now, the Corbin girls have returned back to the court. Williamsburg still in the locker room. So we're going to take a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Corbin Lady Redhounds on T107.
Get relief from your migraine headaches with Dr. Deidre Pennington at Pennington Wellness Chiropractic and Massage. Don't suffer for years as my wife did with monthly medications that work sometimes. Since she has been seeing Dr. Pennington, her migraines have gone away. And this is someone who had suffered for more than a decade and is now migraine-free with no monthly medications. Migraine headaches can go away with a trip to Pennington Wellness Chiropractic and Massage, located at 615 South Main Street in Corbin. Phone 606-261-2053.
Hometown Bank is proud of their name because Hometown Bank is proud of the hometowns they're in. In fact, their name is their mission, which is to take care of the communities in which they work and live. Hometown Bank is always here to help, so if you're buying a house, remodeling your kitchen, or need a home equity loan to combine other debt, come see Hometown Bank and find out how easy working with a Hometown Bank can be. Visit the Hometown Bank nearest you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. It's called Forward Pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at $19.99 a month and includes unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabytes of data, $29.99 per month. 6 gigabytes, $39.99 per month. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus. Just $89.99 per month with 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features of postpaid service without the long-term commitment. It's Forward Pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Unlimited data plus, slows to 1 megabyte per second. Past 50 gigabytes of use.
Dreaming about enjoying time on the lake but need a boat? Or planning a road trip but not sure which RV is right for you and your family? Wildcat RV and Marine can help. With our selection of Keystone and Crossroads RVs and Mercury Low boats, we can get you in the great outdoors. We're a family-owned RV and Marine dealer with professionally trained sales and service departments. Our staff is committed to helping you find the perfect RV or boat and keep it on the road or in the water. Wildcat RV and Marine, just off I-75 in Corbin, or online at wildcatrvandmarine.com.
Wraps up, believe it or not, Williamsburg is on top, 23-22.
Yes. You know, and here's the thing. Corbin's not playing very good ball, but Williamsburg is playing exceptional ball.
They are. They're better than they're young.
And they're so young, you know, I know everybody looked for them to come out and be the underdog big time, but, you know, they're fighting.
Well, we started out, we had them back on their heels, leading 18-3 after the first quarter. It looked like we was just going to cruise on. But somewhere along the line, we quit hustling and just stood outside shooting and didn't rebound or anything. So, and then Williamsburg started hitting their shots, and you could just see the confidence in their faces.
Yes, and that's what it takes, you know, with any team. Once you see you can do it, it pushes you to do a little more.
Corbin back in with their starting lineups. They rep it way down court. They tried to surprise Corbin with a long pass down court. Goes right through the young lady's hands, and Corbin comes up with a loose ball. Anderson has it for the Lady Hounds. Darcy goes to Bailey Stewart, to Kylie Clem. She holds it over her head, gives it to Stewart. Over to Housley. Housley gets a pick, starts a drive, kicks it out to Anderson. Top of the key to Clem. Works it over to Stewart. Cross courts it to Housley, who are three. Got it.
Nice shot.
Kylie Housley puts Corbin back on top, 25-23. Brown with it. A little determined look at some of those faces. Williamsburg with the ball. Anderson on she walked, they didn't catch her the first time. They caught her the second time. Madison Hopkins. About one of those things where the ball just kind of gets stuck on your hip.
It was stuck there. She couldn't get it off.
She didn't mean to, it just got stuck there. Darcy brings it down for the Lady Hounds. Says something to Bailey Stewart. Gives it to Kylie Clem, to Bailey, to Housley. Housley. Top of the key to Kylie Clem, to Darcy Anderson. Darcy to Kylie at the top. Goes over to Housley. Her shot is on the way. No good. Rebound. They called jump ball. They did call jump ball. It'll be Corbin's turn. Sometimes that was a pretty quick one, really.
That was a real quick.
I'm
not sure they both had hold of it at the same time.
Ball comes inbounds. Reagan Walker for a three. Shot no good. Rebound knocked out by Housley. Gives it out to Reagan Walker. Reagan drives on the lane. Kicks it over to Bailey Stewart from about 15. Won't go. Housley fights for that rebound. Shot short. Inside, Kylie Clem. Her shot no good. Well, there was a lot of effort there. We just didn't hit the shots. Williamsburg quickly down. Brown knocked away by Anderson. 6:22 to go.
Seeing a little more hustle. A little more hustle. Something must happen at halftime.
Yeah. I didn't know if you asked Coach Snyder down there.
I did. I said, Coach Snyder, did we turn them around in the locker room? She said, I didn't have to say a word.
They probably knew it.
Yeah.
They're a veteran team. You just kind of know it. Shot blocked. Reagan Walker comes up with a loose ball. Gives it to Housley. Housley's layup is good. She's fouled.
Nice shot.
Callie Housley says, let's go. Giddy up. Foul was on Zoe Brown, number 3. That is her first foul. Housley at the free throw line. Corbin on top, 27-23. Corbin actually trailed at halftime. Shot no good. Rebound stolen almost by Housley. Hopkins had it, and Housley almost picked her pocket. Going to go back to Williamsburg. Hopkins finally gets it in. Corbin with full court press. Oh, they're going to call Callie Housley for the foul. Referee kind of smiles, but I don't think Callie was smiling.
She wasn't smiling back.
I don't think she thought that was funny. It's back the other way. Oh, there's a walk. That's what we did the first quarter, was make them do a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, that's what a good defense will do when you play,
Turn that heat up. Turn it up. Darcy with it for Corbin. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Corbin on top, 27-23. Housley goes down to Kylie Clem. Cross courts it to Anderson. Anderson, whips it past inside to Reagan Walker. She missed the shot. She goes after her own rebound, goes up. She's fouled. Number 24. Hustle. Should be Lorelei Coleman. At the free throw line will be Reagan Walker. 4 points for the sophomore. Yep. They said she wasn't shooting. Darcy will send it in to Bailey Stewart. Back to Darcy for a three. No.
Follow your shot.
That's right. That's what I was about to say. Follow your shot. Oh, they try to give it off, and they give it right to Housley. She steals it. Then she tries to go back up, and she's fouled.
She's come out to hustle this half.
Somebody's greased these rims or something.
Something's going on.
We're not hitting our shots. Callie Housley will go to the free throw line. Chance to up the lead. Missed it too hard. In for Williamsburg comes number 42, Abby Moses. She started the game. Out goes number 24, Lorelei Coleman. One more shot for Housley. Got that one. Callie's usually a pretty good free throw shooter.
Yeah.
11 points for her. Williamsburg tries to toss it down court. I think they're trying to surprise Corbin this. I don't think they should have stuck with what they were doing in the second quarter.
Yeah, it was working.
Ball comes inbounds. Corbin's got it. Anderson gives it to Bailey. Bailey puts it on the floor, and it's stolen away. All she had to do is turn around and shoot that 15-footer right there. Williamsburg with the ball. Brown has it. Gives it to Hopkins. Her shot. Oh, it went in.
Wow.
Madison Hopkins, 5 points for her. Quickly down the court. Corbin on top, 28-25. Housley to Anderson. Her three way off. You can see it was just crossed. Her hands were crossed or something. Stolen away by Kylie Clem. Knocked off of number 42. Abby Moses right off her knees and out of bounds. Nice hustle by Kylie Clem.
Yeah, they've come out with a little more hustle.
Yeah, a little fire in there.
Yeah.
Fire in your belly, as they say. 28-25, 4:48 to go. Housley got it.
Nice shot.
14 points. Stolen by Housley. She gets her own rebound, puts it back. Oh, it didn't go in. I'll be dogs.
Wow.
As they say. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Corbin's ball. That second one especially should have went in. Corbin running an out-of-bounds play. Give it into Kylie Clem. Kylie, get it in.
Nice.
4 points for her. Corbin, full court press. Makes it tough. They get it inbounds to Wilson. Wilson tied up by Reagan Walker. Williamsburg's ball on this one, 33-25. Corbin on top. Corbin with a full court press. 4:21 to go here in the third. Ball comes in bounds. They give it to Hopkins. Hopkins goes to the floor and tied up by Housley. Good sportsmanship. Her and Darcy helped Miss Hopkins up. It'll be Corbin's turn. We're playing on this end quite a bit.
Yeah, we're going to have to stand up to see.
Reagan Walker down the lane. Kicks it out. Kylie Clem for a three. Got it.
Nice shot.
That's what you want to see. 7 points for the sophomore. Corbin starting to heat up. Brown with it for Williamsburg. She's in a hurry. Down the lane. Shot. I don't know if they got it blocked or she just hit the bottom of the rim bar. Anderson, layup it in.
Nice.
Time out on the floor with our score. It's Corbin 38, Williamsburg 25. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Corbin Lady Redhounds on T107.
Our world has dramatically changed over the past couple of years. We've all had to adjust to these changing times. But one thing that has not changed is the fact that the Hart family and Tri-County Cycle Sales is still serving southeastern Kentucky with the same quality products and service after the sale since 1968. Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Polaris are the biggest names in off-road adventure and can still be found at Tri-County Cycle Sales. For your next ATV or side-by-side, stop by the place where time has stood still. Tri-County Cycle Sales, located between Corbin and London on US 25 across from Kentucky Outdoorsman.
Corbin band playing in the background. That's been played. I think that's been played ever since I was in school.
Has it? Yeah, well, it's a good tune.
Watch what you say. You know, Ronnie Smith really he gives me a hard time. He wondered if I was.
I'm so glad.
He wondered if I was on the boat with Noah. You know, he's a brave man.
I'm glad because you give me a hard time. So I'm glad somebody gives it back to you.
Come on, girls.
Every time you can get one on me.
There we go. No, not me. 3:53 to go here in the third quarter. Corbin trailed starting the third quarter, but have come back to take the lead. Hopkins with a little trouble. Stolen by Housley. Housley, nice pass to Anderson. Anderson, no, it wouldn't go in, but she is fouled. Very unselfish play there.
That was. They're a very unselfish group of girls this year.
Yep.
And that's what wins ball games.
It is. Darcy Anderson at the free throw line. 7 points for the junior. Make it 8. 38-25 Corbin. She'll have one more coming to her. Williamsburg sends in number 24, Lorelei Coleman. Sitting down is Madison Hopkins. Second one is good. 9 points for Darcy. Williamsburg with the ball. They get it in bounds. Ball is to Brown. Brown, nice pass. Shot is short. Rebound. Back up and no good. Rebound Wilson. Oh, I think that was from here. I thought that was Bailey that got her arm. That's where you don't get in front of the people and block them out.
Yes, if you block out, that can't happen.
That don't happen.
They have to come over your back.
At the free throw line, I don't care how tall they are.
Yeah.
Alexis Wilson, junior, 12 points. Still the leading, nope, not the leading scorer anymore, but she's the leading scorer for them. Got it. Nice looking free throw. Reagan Walker comes in for Bailey Stewart. Mahala is, who's in there? Is Mahala in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on the bottom block. One more. Got them both.
Nice.
14 points for Alexis Walker. Darcy Anderson brings it down for the Lady Hounds. Gives it to Housley. Housley pulls up from 10 on the baseline. Short. But saved by Jordan. Gives it back to her. She hits it. Calls it a 3.
Wow. 17
points.
Nice shot.
Nice job by Mahala Jordan. Ooh. Back. Oh, Mahala, Darcy takes it away. Gives it off to Kylie Clem. Ooh, Kylie should have went ahead and shot that one. Gives it off to Darcy, and she'll set up the offense. 43-27. Darcy loses it. Stolen away. Stolen back by Kylie Clem. Kylie, take it all the way. She's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Foul is on number 3, Zoe Brown. Sometimes you can get too generous with your teammates.
Yeah. If you got a shot that wide open and you've got any type of defensive player, just take the shot.
Yeah, because you can get sometimes everybody's standing there watching you and you get a 3-second call on you for standing around. First free throw, no good. This has not been a usual Kylie Clem night.
It's not been
a lot of them.
Usual Corbin Redhounds night.
Their 3-point shots have been off. Their free throws. She'll have one more coming to her. 7 points so far for the sophomore. Got it. Everybody else is junior.
Yeah.
8th point for her. Ball comes in bounds. Goes back to, that Zoe Brown is a senior, but you know what? She runs so fast. I bet she's on their track team.
Zoe Brown. Oh, she is a senior. Yeah. She's little.
I know, but she runs so fast.
Yes, she's fast.
Wait till she gets the ball. Ball comes in bounds. Stolen by Reagan Walker. Dishes it off to Mahala, who dishes it off to Callie, who puts it in. Excellent, excellent. Mahala Jordan.
Nice.
Williamsburg with the ball. Stolen away from behind. Oop, over it back. She did.
She
stole it.
started laughing. She knows she ran
did.
across half court.
Almost had it. Coach Wilson's not laughing.
No, he's not laughing at this
He's not laughing. Still not laughing. Oh, she's standing out of bounds. The young lady was standing out of bounds.
What do you mean
Madison
standing out of
Hopkins.
bounds? I missed that.
They threw it to her, and her
And she
foot
was
on-
out of bounds?
No, one of her feet was on the line.
Oh, wow.
Madison Hopkins. 45-27, 2.5 minutes to go here in the third. Housley with it for the Lady Hounds. Drives to her left. Spins. Oh, nice. Oh, tried for the backdoor play. Broken up, but Darcy gets it back. Housley down the lane. Leg up and in.
Nice.
21 points. She's fired up, buddy. Brown, down court. Hopkins goes all the way and oh, it missed. Rebound, Reagan Walker. She's got Darcy all alone. Darcy up and short.
Oh, wow.
Holy cow. Reagan with it.
You
Is
got
it to
to be
Darcy?
kidding
Darcy
me.
for a three. Got that. 12
She just
points.
took a breather like, finally.
Yeah, sometimes you have nights like that.
Yes.
Ball is on the ground. Kylie Clem comes up with it. Down the lane. She got fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Lorelei Coleman should pick up that foul. 50-27. Corbin on top. We had 22 points the whole first half. We've had 28 this quarter. Kylie dribbles a couple times, spins the ball, lets it fly. Got it. 9 points. In is Bailey Stewart for Darcy Anderson. Coach talks to her a minute. Pats her like, I had nights like that where sometimes it wouldn't go in. She hit them both. Timeout on the floor with our score. It's Corbin 52, Williamsburg 27. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Sure listen to Corbin Lady Redhounds on T107.
I hate box springs. Well, here at Sammy's Furniture, we hate them so much, when you buy any mattress $7.99 and up, we're going to give you one for free. So if you're thinking, yeah, Sammy's right, if box springs were a person, I would punch them in the face. Well, guess what? You can take the price of that box spring and deduct it from any adjustable base we've got in the store, and we've got over 16 of them. Come see us today at Sammy's Furniture and Mattress, folks. We're open 7 days a week from 10 to 6, Sundays from 12 to 5. We've got 12 months, same as cash financing if you need it. When you pick it up, you get an extra discount on top of the free box spring that we can't wait to get out of here. Come see us today at Sammy's Furniture.
Welcome back to LU Gillen Memorial Gymnasium. Gus Klaus with Angel Helton. And Larry asked if we have fun when we're up here.
Well,
Is that not the
absolutely.
silliest? That's one of the more sillier questions I've
Yeah,
heard.
we're not near as serious as him and Ron.
No, there's just
There's no sense in all that.
The only time they're not serious is when they're picking on you or me.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
that's
so
the truth.
That's the truth.
He's
That's
looking
true.
up here right now. We
Yeah.
need to really
Yeah.
come up with something good for him.
So if you were a guard,
Yeah.
so when your shot won't fall, what did you try to do to try to get your shot back?
If you can't hit the outside shot, either take it to the basket or find a different player that can. Everyone's going to have an off night. And if if you've missed 10 shots in a row, stop.
Stop.
That's enough.
Ball comes in bounds to Brown. Ball deflected. Kylie Clem picks up the loose ball. Long down to Housley. Housley bounces it inside to Mahala. Back out to Housley. Housley for a three. Got it. 24 points. Give that assist to Jordan. Ball comes into Brown. Brown in trouble. Gets rid of it. To Coleman. Coleman. She's got Mahala, well, get close to that 10-second count. Oh, she walked, but they let her get away with it. Reagan Walker steals it, lays it in for Corbin. 6 points for Reagan.
She just makes it look so easy.
Reagan with a steal. Whoa. Jump ball. 57-27. Into the game, Darcy Anderson replaces Callie Housley. Housley, 24 points. It'll be Williamsburg's ball on the alternating possession. Williamsburg looking. Uh-oh. Finally gets it in. They get it down. Oh, gosh.
Oh, wow.
Nobody was near, but she just fell. That was Zoe Brown. She loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be Corbin's ball. Darcy Anderson with it in the corner. Reagan Walker starts to drive in the lane. Kicks it out to Anderson, to Kylie Clem. She drives, kicks it out to Bailey. She goes inside to Reagan. Reagan with that little hook shot, short. Knocked out of bounds. Should be Corbin's ball, yes. In case they wanted my opinion on whose ball it should be.
In case we need flags.
In case the referee, yeah, look, the ball comes in bounds to Mahala Jordan, to Darcy Anderson, 38 seconds. In the lane, Darcy got it!
Nice.
Nice shot there. 14 points now. 59-27. Brown with it. She dribbles it off her knee, and that's one of them things Coach Emily Downey for Williamsburg tried to tell her team, just keep your heads up. You guys played an excellent game so far. Into the game for the Lady Hounds, Addie Wilson. Just the third quarter. First and third quarter, they'd like to throw out. Second quarter, they'd like to keep.
Yeah, that was a good quarter for them.
Addie has it. Gives it over. They give it back to Addie. Addie bounces it. Goes inside to Reagan Walker. Reagan down the lane. She's in trouble. Jump ball. It'll be Corbin's ball. 6.8 seconds. Get a chance to get a shot. Mahala gives the signal what play they're going to do. She's rocking a baby, so.
I was wondering what that was.
That's what I thought it was. 5 seconds. Oh, get away with that one. Darcy for a three. Shot is short. Rebound Williamsburg, and that's the end of the third quarter. With our score, it's Corbin 59, Williamsburg 27. We'll be back in 30 seconds as you're listening to Corbin Lady Red on basketball on T107.
Dear past, present, and future football watchers, you know why we're here. The football season is back! Woo! And since that's too amazing to miss a single second's worth, Pepsi is officially giving you permission to always put football first. Like, maybe those in-laws are back in town. Well, better hope they're football fans because your Sunday is completely booked. Long story short, crack open a Pepsi and don't let anything get between you and your football watching. With love, Pepsi, made for football watching. That's what I like.
Come back to LU Killam Memorial Gymnasium. Always entertaining when my co-host arrives.
Absolutely.
Reading her text, she says, somebody told her she didn't stop.
I don't know who I'm talking
Was she supposed to pick somebody up? Was she supposed to drop off some groceries?
I don't think so. I need to maybe say who is this, because I got a new phone for Christmas and it don't have my contacts.
Well, see, my phone went dead and they had to redo it today. And I lost all my contacts. So when people send me messages, that's what I'm going to do for the next several weeks. Who is this?
Yeah.
They're going to sit there and say, well, you know who I am.
Yeah, you should know.
59-27, Corbin on top as we start this fourth quarter play. Inside they go to Wilson. Wilson spins, shot. Nice shot, but she missed it. Out of there is Anderson. Darcy. Addie Clyde says, give it to me, Anderson. Oh, she missed the bunny. She missed the layup high above that square. Brown with it for Williamsburg. Goes inside to Wilson. Wilson, she's got Bailey Stewart on her. That's a big tall order. Now they try to go over her head to Wilson. Oh, gosh, she pushed her out of the way. No foul called. Saved by Darcy, but unfortunately it's saved to Williamsburg. Hopkins shot no good. Wilson shot no good. No foul called. You can tell the referees have lost interest.
Just a little bit.
There's a couple fouls on both teams that could have been called that time. Darcy with it for the Lady Hounds. 7 minutes to go. Corbin trying to run their district record to undefeated. To Darcy Anderson. Darcy goes inside. Stewart to Housley for a three. Won't go. Rebound, Darcy Anderson. Kicks it back out to Housley. She says, give it to one more time. No good. Kylie Clem with the rebound. We've got a lot of offensive rebounds. Addie Wilson says, I'm open. Kylie looks at the bench. Coach says, go, go,
They're
go.
a little confused.
Anderson gives it to Housley. Housley decides not to shoot it this time. They give it back to her. They give it to Stewart. Bailey kicks it out to Anderson down the lane. Anderson shot, no good. That's where you should kiss it off that backboard. She just hit it just too soft. Brown with it. gives it back to Hopkins. Hopkins all the way. Shot no good. Addie Wilson, I think, who got run over. In for Williamsburg comes number 21. That's Presley Spicer. They called it, they didn't give her a foul or anything. They just called it travel on Corbin. So it'll be Williamsburg's ball underneath their own basket. They get it inbounds. Wilson down the lane. Shot. No. Gosh, that looked like a nice shot. Kylie Clem comes out there with the rebound. Anderson gives it to Housley. Housley inside to Kylie Clem. Gives it out to Addie Wilson. To Anderson. To Housley. Housley's got that three lined up. Got it.
Nice shot.
27 points for the junior. 62-27. 5:44 to go here in the fourth quarter. Corbin, that's a 35-point. That should be a running clock. Jump ball. Housley. Tell you what, ever since that sit down in the second quarter.
It was my biggest fan, Mike Mahan.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's listening to us. He said, I didn't stop shooting. He was saying I didn't stop shooting because I said that.
That's how you would get back out of
but
your
in
slump.
my time, you couldn't stop shooting. We only had 5 players.
Anderson with it for Corbin. Gives it out. Long one, no, by Addie Wilson. We're still not shooting as well as we can. Brown back the other way for Williamsburg. She pops up from 10, won't go. Let's see who goes out of bounds to Williamsburg. 4:52 to go, and the clock is running. Gus Klaus along with Angel Helton. Appreciate all of you listening this evening. It's the Corbin Lady Redhounds trying to collect their 15th win of the season. Long shot, no good. Rebound. Out of there comes Bailey Stewart. Bailey's on the move. Bailey still at the top of the key. Bailey still going. There's a shot partially blocked. Kylie Clem, no good. If it had been early in the game, they would have called a foul, but not at this point.
Yeah.
We got players all over the ground. They're helping each other up. Brown gives it off. Shot short. Wilson with the rebound. Wow, she got really whacked by.
I was going to say, they're going to have to call that
a foul. Yeah. Addie Wilson picks up that foul. I heard it. We're on the other end of the gym, and I heard it over here that she smacked her on the arm. Kayla Williams getting ready to check in for the Lady Hounds. 62-27. Alexis Wilson. Ooh, missed that. She have one more coming to her. Sita Hill. Izzy Walker come in. Not their best performance, but the hustle made up for the missed shots.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes that's what makes it.
They definitely come out in the second half with better hustle.
She missed them both. Bailey Stewart pulls off that rebound. Under 4 minutes to go. Bailey tries to, they swatted away. That's twice now. She's taken it in the lane. They just swatted away. Knocked off. Izzy Walker knocks it off of the knees of Zoe Brown. It'll be Corbin's ball into the game. Number 21 for the Lady Hounds.
Callie Stewart.
Callie Stewart. 3:25 to go. Addie Wilson gets it in to Izzy Walker. Izzy back to. We hand it off to Sita Hill. Sita shot blocked. Boy, I tell you,
come in
Alexis
on that big
Wilson
girl.
is saying you can't come in here, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Williamsburg since in number 32. She's been in before. That's Madison Hopkins. What was the call? What did they say we turned it over? I didn't see it.
Well, she just blocked her shot. I'm not real sure.
They must have said we walked or something. Ball comes to Wilson. Williams on her. Hold your ground. Missed the shot. Good job by Michaela. But Alexis Wilson gets it. Gosh, shit. There's three or four
they call
players.
her for that, no, they didn't call her.
No, they called somebody else in there.
Listen, I was doing a little coaching at halftime.
Did you?
Yeah, I can't help it. Because Michaela's such a big girl. And when all she has to do is stick them hands up in front of somebody. They're not going to shoot over top of her.
Wilson at the line for Williamsburg. Hits the first one. 15 points for this junior. Into the game for Corbin. Number 43, Peyton Creech. Have we seen Abigail Hoskins yet? Is she there on the bench? Still got her warm up. Second shot, no good. Rebound. Oh, got it taken away from us. Ball on the ground. Bodies on the floor. Wow. Good
Bodies
hustle.
everywhere.
Bodies everywhere. 4 bodies. Each team had 2 players run on the ground. This time it goes back to Williamsburg. 62-28, Corbin. 2:08 to go. Comes inside, Wilson. Turnaround jumper, nice looking one, but she missed it. A little short. She gets the own rebound, goes back up, no good. Rebound. Well, how did she get in the ball? There's 3 players in front of her, and somehow she's getting the ball. That's desire or hustle or something.
Something like that.
City Hill will trigger it in. Izzy Walker, come on, Izzy, come on down. It's 1:40 to go. Got to give everybody a chance to shoot this one. Izzy running the offense. Starts to her right. Now she spins, gets a pick from Williams. everybody gets
they see
up.
That girl coming, they stop.
Long 3. Oop, no good. Good try there by Callie Stewart, but she just couldn't get that shot to go. Down the lane, Hopkins, no good, but she's fouled. Do I have the right lady?
That's a good drive to the basket.
Yep. Madison Hopkins, 5 points in the night. Somebody else is getting ready to come in. 58 seconds to go. Referee should go ahead and wave him in when there's running clock.
Yeah.
First shot was good by Madison Hopkins. Into the game is number 13. That's Abigail Hoskins. One more coming to the Hopkins, Madison Hopkins. 7 points for her. Williamsburg, 62-30. Corbin on top. Sitta Hill brings it down with 50 seconds to go. Sitta. Use that pick. Gives it off. Ball loose on the floor, and Williamsburg picks it up. They took up. We had it for a second. We tried to go before we had it. Long 3, no good. Rebound, Brown for Williamsburg, no good. Wilson inside, shot up and good. Alexis Wilson.
Was that 30?
Was that not her?
I don't know. I don't know if it's 32 or 45.
I'm going to give it to 45. She's so strong inside. 20 seconds to go. Go Sitta. Gives it off. They give it up. Doing the weave out there. Ball thrown out of bounds. Creech, Hoskins, and Stewart. Williams and Hill. Shot long. Got it.
Oh, nice.
As the clock expires, Alexis Wilson hits a 3-pointer. And makes our final score. Corbin 62, Williamsburg 35. We'll be back in 60 seconds to look at the final scoring. As you're listening to Corbin Lady Redhounds on T107.
Have you been having problems with your golf swing because of pain? As a lifelong golfer, I understand how back or neck pain can affect your game. Did you know specific chiropractic treatment can help? Call and make an appointment with me, Dr. Deidre Pennington, and see why so many people are raving about Pennington Wellness Chiropractic and Massage. Phone 606-261-2053. Take a swing at being pain-free with Pennington Wellness.
If you're having problems, trust our Grammy. We do!
Hometown Bank is proud of their name because Hometown Bank is proud of the hometowns they're in. In fact, their name is their mission, which is to take care of the communities in which they work and live. Hometown Bank is always here to help, so if you're buying a house, remodeling your kitchen, or need a home equity loan to combine other debt, come see Hometown Bank and find out how easy working with a Hometown Bank can be. Visit the Hometown Bank nearest you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to LU Gillum Memorial Gymnasium. Gus Klaus along with Angel Helton. Corbin runs their record of 15-5 with a 62-35 victory over the Williamsburg Lady Jackets. They run their district record to 5 wins and no losses. And they will take on Whitley County Friday night at 6 o'clock, and we'll be there. Angel, want to give us a little scoring?
Sure. If it's right. Williamsburg Lady Jackets, we got Zoe Brown with 3. Presley Spicer with 5, Madison Hopkins with 7, and Alexis Wilson with 20 points. Corbin, Darcy Anderson with 14. Kylie Clem with 10. Callie Housley with 27. Bailey Stewart with 4. Reagan Walker with 6. And City Hill with 2.
So Corbin knocks off Williamsburg tonight by a final score of 62-35. And Coach Wilson will be joining us in just a minute. I want to remind you we are on T107 on Friday night. We will be the first game of the doubleheader.
Yes.
Starts at 6 o'clock. I'm just letting my co-host.
See, let's talk about who gives who a hard time. Let's go ahead right now while